Good night. This is the Cutting Edge on Irie FM. Today I'm with you. Today, Wednesday, the last Wednesday in January. Imagine January done already. What a thing. What a thing. Tower of Dub. That's what this tune is called. Tower of Dub.
Continent with Mutabaruka. We are listening to all of it. Did I hear? Continent. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, man, that's dope because it's, you know, it's a flip side, you know. It's a version, it's a dub. Yeah. You know, we have a pack-up program tonight, you know. We have some things to release by us, some clips where very important, especially in this time, yeah. We have 2 interviews. As a matter of fact, we'll come up with an interview after the break, yeah. Yeah. You cannot your contain. Yeah, the man your pan Jamaican radio. Not your.
Africa we love. Africa we love. We love, love, love. Yeah, we love. Yeah, we love ya. Yeah. Africa we love. Africa we love. We love, 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 love. Africa we love.
Yeah, we're taking the first break and come forward. Yeah, first break.
Falmouth Chicken. Looking for scrumptious food? Falmouth Chicken is simply the best in Western Jamaica. Vibes, wow. The time by Falmouth Chicken is...
Yeah, the time is 15.5 minutes past 10 o'clock.
Finesse and bling, vibes check, mood set, rumba room cream over there, smooth and creamy, oh yes, make me feel so nice, no stress. One more, give me more, rumba room cream, one more, give me more, rumba room cream for more. I wanna savor the moment, oh yeah. Savor the moment with rum bar rum cream, available island-wide. Must be 18 years or older to drink. Drink responsibly. I am C25, the creative capital, Kingston, Jamaica, February 19 through 23. Every February, every artiste, writer, producer, manager, booking agent, backing vocalist, beat maker, all MIPs converge on another level in music. The Caribbean meets the world in Jamaica. Island Music Conference. Only if you're serious about the music. Check the website, islandmusicconference.com. Register now.
It's the four worlds, everybody has been four delicious flavors, things about four different pizzas, all in one place, one less choice to make. The amazing four, superstar, easy and close to the amazing four. Pepperoni, Hawaiian, vegetarian, and chicken too. No pressure to choose with Pizza Hut's amazing four delicious flavors, one less choice. Order at 876-7554 for call and collect or delivery. Pizza Hut, now that's delivery.
Power is great moment. If you happiness to need, it's the time to fix that for you. Power in great moments, this has been gratitude. Oh, we have it all. Power in great moments, relax, you've got this in time. Oh, we have it all. When you think alone, think Christian time.
Looking for somewhere to get scrumptious food? No worries! Family Chicken is simply the best of Western Jamaica with a wide array of food options for you to choose from. Our options include our signature spicy chicken, original chicken, and sandwiches. We also have affordable combo deals for you to choose from. Ask about our vibes wow when you stop by. Say that bite and visit us at 31 Barnum Street, Mobay, 50 Deep in Falmouth, and CU Arcade and Lucy from Monday to Sunday from 9:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. And find us on Instagram at Falmouth_chicken. We are simply the best, and we look forward to serving you. Get ready for an exciting night of fun and games. Elite Affairs presents Domino and Bingo Bonanza, February 8, 2025 at the Irie Great House from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. With cash and amazing prizes. Don't miss this ultimate games night filled with fun, excitement, and friendly competition. Purchase tickets for $500 to enter raffle. Call 876-579-1484 for details. Domino and Bingo Bonanza, sponsored by Irie FM.
Get more with Bill Express. Have you ever wondered what your utility usage looks like over time? Pay your bills using Bill Express online and keep track of your spending with the Payment History feature. Sign up today. It's fast. It's free. It's Bill Express Online. Just one more reason to pay with Bill Express. Bill Express, a member of the Grace Kennedy Financial Group.
Class versus Sneakers, Saturday 8th of February 2025. Place to be Farmtown, Plainfield, Discovery Bay, Senton. Music by Solo, Bass Odyssey, Kilimanjaro, DJ Cook and JJ. Hey, $1,000 free code, $2,500 on the case. Jack and Bucky deal all night. With some sorry for people, cause nobody knows sorry for me. And when me find nobody know dead for me. Class versus Sneakers, Saturday the 8th of February 2025. Be there, Bass Odyssey, Solo, Kilimanjaro, DJ Cook, JJ. Farmtown, Plainfield. Not your finish, come out early.
Wanna move, wanna ready. Where's the dancer? You travel with me today?
Next was already there. They're on it now. I'm not traveling with you.
Yes, money to Egypt.
Red plate operators, it's your time to take the spotlight.
Irie FM is giving all red plate operators a chance to win big in Red Plate Spotlight.
Just submit your red plate via a WhatsApp picture to 876-350-2838 and listen to Irie FM Mondays to Fridays between 6 a.m. and noon, as well as between 7 to 8 p.m. Mondays and Fridays here if your plate will be announced to win at least $10,000.
Once announced, you will have 20 minutes to claim your winning, which goes up by $10,000 every time someone fails to claim.
You don't have to submit your plate more than once because once submitted, it remains a possible candidate for every draw until drawn.
No names, phone numbers, or address needed. Only red plate fixtures required. That's Red Plate Spotlight. This and every weekday and twice on Mondays and Fridays on the nation's #1 Irie FM. Red Plate Spotlight is brought to you by
Childs R Us Limited, Banners Valley, St. Elizabeth. For child schools, every household fixture. Call 965-189 Childs R Us.
Massive auto parts and car sales. Link us first. Pineapple Ultra Rios 876-298-6413. We got you covered. Island Rich Entertainment promoting new single Tears and Olive Oil by Sharice Ransom for her new album The Bridge. Visit ShariceRansom.com.
Sangria flowers and gifts, creating memories to last a lifetime. Shop 13J and Building Ultra Real and 25B Champion Plaza, Falmouth.
Best of 4 worlds, everybody happy. 4 delicious flavors, pizza out early. 4 different pizzas all in one plate. One less choice to make. Pizza, the amazing 4. Superstar, easy chance, plus the chip. The amazing 4. Pepperoni, Hawaiian, vegetarian, and chicken chip. No pressure to choose with Pizza Hut's amazing 4. 4 delicious flavors, one less choice. Order at 876-7554-HUT for call and collect or delivery. Pizza Hut, now that's delivery.
While driving through Jamaica, there's only one radio station I listen to, Irie FM. Irie FM.
Yeah, cutting edge. You know, last year about April, we spoke about what I'm calling it, I don't like call it the benevolent society, you know, but Sister Nanny doing a wonderful work, and a man to go be able to relate to the elder them who right now is part of the program that was set up for them to get compensated for that atrocity that was done in 1963. Now, I told her that I would kind of keep up to date. I keep the community up to date by way of the program of what is happening. Good night, Nanny. Good night.
Greetings, Muta. Good night.
All right.
Thanks again. Thanks again.
I hope you never gone to bed.
No, I make sure that I keep up for you, man. So,
all right.
We appreciate what you're doing.
Yeah, okay. So tell me what is happening as it relates to, since the last time we talked in April, what has been happening since?
Okay, so the last time I gave an update, I told you that we were going through audits to ensure that our books are up to date and we are in good financial standing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we have completed the audit. We have called an annual general meeting, which is a requirement in order to present the audit to the membership. And so we have done our part.
Mm-hmm.
Now that took some time because we can't rush the auditors. We have to wait upon their report.
Yeah.
So we received the report sometime in May last year, and then we did an annual general meeting. And, so having done all of that now, we say, okay, everything should, because remember we were promised to, Dr. Chang had promised.
Yes, in the third quarter.
By June, the land is handed over. So while you were going through the process, we assumed that they were going through their process. Anyway, we had not heard anything from them, and so we contacted the Dr. Chang, and we also spoke with Minister Grange.
Mm-hmm.
In November of last year. Minister Grange sent a voice note saying that yes, Dr. Chang spoke with her, and the matter of handing over, preparing the deeds for the land to be handed over to the benevolent, to the Rastafari Corridor Benevolent Society on behalf of the community. It is in a process where, at that stage, she said, they were awaiting a letter from the land agency, and no objection letter, which the ladies would indicate that they have no objection to the transfer of the title. And when they received that letter, then it would go to the AG, and that
Attorney General.
Attorney General, yes. And that office would then prepare a submission for cabinet.
What?
And so she was apologizing for the bureaucratic processes, but she indicated at that time that the matter was near to completion. You know, she assured us that it was near to completion. That was in November of last year. Since then, we haven't heard anything.
Well, I don't think they were reaching a parliament yet.
Pardon?
I don't think it's reaching a parliament yet.
Well, I don't know if it had to go to parliament. What she said, it had to go to cabinet.
Oh, cabinet, yeah, well, same difference.
Yeah, that is what she said. So, the recently wrote a letter, so your request for an update is really timely, because we are no members and the general community getting kind of restive and saying, well, it seems as if they're playing us, you know, because then Dr. Chang made a promise. Apparently he was not aware of all of that process that things would have to go through. So we have
Minister, Vice President of Jamaica, or no.
Well, like you said, you know, and you were there when he gave this firm commitment.
That's why I keep calling, you know, because I want to hear what is happening. Just one of them promised by a politician again to Rasta.
Well, that is the whole thing, you know. That is what you know, our members are really concerned about, that they're being kicked around with this political game, you know.
Yeah.
So we wrote a letter to last week. We sent off a letter to Minister Green because people are wanting now to with a public campaign because they don't know what is happening, and they're, you know, they're impatient and they're not confident anymore about this. So we wrote a letter expressing our, you know, the concern of our members and the fact that we're holding off doing a public campaign. But right now we have agreed, the Committee of Management has agreed that if we don't hear anything by the end of February, so we're giving them a month to get their act together, then they really will have to set on a public campaign and, you know, put on some pressure because, you know, they say a promise is a comfort for fool. So,
you know the problem with that? They are going to call election this year now, and the whole of them time now to go to election. Them now, I don't think Rastafari business is part of them thing. Unless them go and go use it, then you will hear something, you know. Unless they go and go use the Rasta and, you know, what they have done and all them things there. Use it, you know.
So to highlight your
propaganda machine,
Well, you know, so we have given them a month. I don't know if election will be called within that month.
No, I don't know the year to go call, man. Don't know the year. Yeah.
So you'll hear more. You will have to help us with the campaign.
No, you mean, man? Then I'm your call you, man. I'm your call you.
Yeah,
don't forget.
Right. You know, we really
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is that, you know, we're appreciative of what Minister Green has been doing, you know,
in
terms of
well, we have to admit that she do a lot. You have to admit. It's just that.
Yes, and that's the point. And that is the point, you know.
But this man, Harris Chang, now come say something in the meeting, and I question him about it. And him say, all right, we're going to see him. We're going to see him. Him talk about a quarter, and I say, watch out now. A 4 quarter gone now since him got it up.
Yes, almost 10 years because we're looking at the cut down commemoration in April.
Yeah, April, yeah.
Start planning for it now, and you know.
Yeah, anyway, we give thanks to you till about the struggle still, you know. Just continue the journey.
Yes, Muta, give thanks, and give thanks for you to continue for that as well, you know. Yeah, you just keep it up and, you know.
Yeah, all right.
You know?
Yeah, man, give thanks, Rasta.
Yes, all right, take care now.
Yes, that was Nanny. You know, she's the, we call the secretary of the Coral Garden Benevolent Society, who is looking to really continue to really help the survivors of the atrocity of 1963 by the government of Jamaica against Irie. And we had vowed that we will do our part, and one of our part is doing what we're doing now, so that the people can hear and see what's happening. And I told Harris Chang in the meeting, say, look here, man, you talk and attack, you know, but he's a politician, you know, say, because I'm no faith in a politician, you know. I mean, we still say them can do things, but when it come on to certain things, it's like, I don't know if we're wrong, Rasta, I don't know if we're wrong, you know. So we still say, the quarter, when did I tell me about the second quarter, gone from last year, and look like him now, kind of get back feet, back bench now. So we don't know what can't go on there, so, but anyway, we are watching, you know, we are watching. This is the cutting edge. You take a break and come forward.
Can you hear the voice tonight to one next to me and invite you all to my birthday celebration? February 4th, 2025 at Colonel Place, Town St. Mary. It's the Rest of East Dancehall edition, powered by Dynamite Sound alongside Daddy Vibes, with Johnny Cool, at Lighting Team Retro, and DJ Lollipop, at Lighting Team Dancehall. What else will be? Admission 1,005, it's 2 for 1 before 9 p.m. Just the Rest Team Retro. Or Team Dancehall, and Dancehall also wins one in the US. Strictly 12 to 12 enforced events, sponsored by Rush Energy Drink.
Diligence Music Live, promoting single Can't Hear by Butcher.
When it's out of steam, I tell you, you're not here, you will see.
All downloaded streaming platforms. Follow him on Instagram and Facebook at Irie and TikTok, Brian Walker 771.
They grill! Now swaggering here in front of Golden Money Cologne presents the return of the Otis Stash, featuring Ricky Stevens and his friends, Josie Wells, Louis Concha, Delamar RDS, Wilford Skillful, and Young Rat. Special guest, the 5-star general, Bounty Killer. All that by the Rock Band. It all goes down at Chances in the Grill on Tuesday, February 4. Showtime is at 9 p.m. sharp. Ricky Stevens and friends. Let's make this a night to remember.
To learn more about simplified CDD and the easier process of opening accounts by financial institutions, check out Bank of Jamaica's website at www.boj.org.jm. Stay tuned to this radio station for more financial literacy tips. This financial literacy tip was brought to you by Bank of Jamaica, building an inclusive economy.
All nice and decent people.
Double Feminine Dancehall Collective presents an all-female juggling and stone class. Queens of Class. Saturday, February 8th, 2025 at the National Arena. DJ National Soul from Jamaica versus DJ KK from Young Guns versus DJ Montana from Super Gold Town. Juggling by Pascal Marie. Admission 3,000 pre-sold, 4,000 at the gates. VIP pre-sold only $6,000, parking included. Ultra VIP tickets available. Tickets available online and at all first and 9 ticket locations. Gates open 7 p.m. Queens of Class gonna be lit. Sponsored by Double 7 and Rumbar Rum. Might be 18 or older to drink responsibly.
Gary and DeMario promote
In association with Magnum Tonic presents this Irie birthday, Saturday, February 8th at Tranquility Gardens, Guns River Park. Music by Bass and DC and Britain's legendary roots rocking reggae selector, David Veronica. Admission $50 US, VIP $100 US. Gates open 5 p.m. Sponsored by Magnum, Black Brothers Construction Limited, and Party City Manimal Manchester. Irie's birthday celebration, February 8th, Tranquility Gardens, Guns River. You can't miss this. Must be 18 years old to drink. Drink responsibly.
Money Fridays is here. Yes, Friday is Money Day on Irie FM. As we put money in your pocket for playing Money Fridays in the wake-up call, 7 a.m., 8 a.m., and 9 a.m. every Friday. Yes, you heard it right. 3 chances each Friday to win big. Just call Irie FM and guess the 3-digit combination for the money chest and win anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000. Yes, it's that simple. And you can call as often as you wish within the allotted game time. No strings attached. Sponsored by Benjamin's Antacid Anti-Gas. Works faster than a hot cup of tea. That's Money Fridays. Listen every Friday at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., and 9 a.m. on Irie FM. With me, Courtney Mack.
This art of love is for it all. It's the 4 worlds in my life. 4 delicious flavors in the out of it. 4 different pizzas all in one place. One less choice to make. It's all the amazing 4. No pressure. Easy jump plus it's amazing 4. Pepperoni, Hawaiian, vegetarian, and chicken soup. No pressure to choose with Pizza Hut's amazing 4. 4 delicious flavors. One less choice. Order at 876-7554. Call and collect or delivery. Pizza Hut. Now that's delivery.
While driving through Jamaica, there's only one radio station I listen to. Irie.
Rivers from your golden story.
Okay, so there's a forum coming up soon, the Education Transformation in Africa and the Caribbean Forum. And it's been, well, it has been going on all the while, so, but we want to talk to Mr. Omar Ryan, member of the Organizing Committee Administrative Professional Center for Reparation Research Regional Headquarters. And we want to talk about the forum that is coming up. Good night. Good night.
Greeting.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah, man. No part as well.
Yeah, man. So far.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
All right.
It's been a while, you know?
Yeah, look, the forum that is being kept at the university, is it an online forum or is it a physical thing you can go in and sit down and listen?
It's actually going to be in hybrid mode, where
it's going to be what?
It's going to be physical, but also we will be streaming and having people presenting from overseas.
Okay.
So it's hybrid, so to speak. I just want to make a correction, though. I'm actually the communications and events coordinator at the PJ Patterson Institute for Africa Caribbean Advocacy, which is the organization that is
hosting
the symposium on the 13th of February. That's 2 weeks from now.
All right. Look here now. One thing I will ask you. Is pure university people and doctors and things this thing I cater for?
No, that's the reason why I asked Shamara to ensure that I can speak to you on this program, because your program has a different wide cross-section of people that I think this symposium, would like to reach.
And I think on the audience and I think on the presenters, when I look on the flyers, it's pure university students and doctors and things are present.
I think it's because of the area that you're focusing on education, and that educational transformation, or we can transform education at an institutional level, which necessarily, the input of community leaders and our people are important. And I've made a concerted effort to invite a lot of people across the Pan-African community in Jamaica that I know personally. And I hope to see a lot of them where they can participate in the question and answer sections that will be a part of the symposium.
Okay. All right. So tell me what the symposium going to really focus on. I know it's education and things as it relates to the African-centered perspective, but you give me a rundown on what exactly is going to be presented.
Well, as you mentioned before, the theme for the symposium is educational transformation in Africa and the Caribbean, centering African heritage and identity. So it's really about how we in the Caribbean and Africa use our education, which we have been broadly given a colonial education, but how do we transform this colonial education to an education that suits Pan-African people, African people, and the education that will give us the best results for the benefit of for us as individuals and collectively as Africa. Now I'm talking about Africa, I'm talking about global Africa. Not just the continent, but us in the diaspora.
Pan-African.
Yes.
All right. So within that framework, right, you have a specific part of education that you think, because you have historical, social, political, you have any specific part of the educational drive that you're going to focus on?
Yes, they're really focusing on identity, African identity in education. How do we transform education by centering African identity? Us in the Caribbean, Jamaica, we must learn about African because surprisingly, people in Africa don't know about, like here in Nigeria, don't know so much about people in Southern Africa. People in, Africa has more than 50
countries.
Yes, and Africans don't know about each other. Us in the Caribbean, we don't know about each other. And particularly now when I find that a lot of people are not reading and pay attention to, and with so much information out there, it's surprising that we do not know about each other. And that is one of the things that the symposium is trying to bridge. How do we include African identity, heritage, our history, and focus on it strongly so that we educate us about us?
All right. We're talking about identifying, you go right across the board, cultural, historical and things, but there must be something that is focused on specifically. I know when I say African Caribbean identity, there's so much things that include African Caribbean identity. But what exactly you focusing on in that African identity? Because you have identity as relates to accept your blackness, accept your Africanness. You have identity of understanding the history of Africa as it relates to Jamaica or even Europe. You have the identity of the people them who brought us here, identifying them as who they are and what them did. What aspect of it? You have identity of people who fight the struggle, the liberation struggle, Marcus Garvey, Winnie Mandela, all of these people. So it can't be just bright brush, because you have about 100 days for really talk about the different identities that relates to African and Caribbean.
Basically, how do we celebrate our African heritage and promote our identity for future prosperity, for want of a better word, because I know prosperity kind of political, but it's how do we promote our African heritage, broadly speaking, the positive African heritage that part that people don't know about. We're not talking about the colonial heritage, so to speak.
All right, tell us about the African heritage that we don't promote. What's the African heritage that we don't promote?
Well, part of it has to do with our history. African people are largely the creators of civilization, which started in Ethiopia and places like Kemet. And a lot of people don't know that Africans have been broadly influential in mathematics, science, and the arts in general. And how can we use all of this information to bring self-worth and self-determination to African people today, to know that through our own action and our own minds, we can transform our communities and our countries so that we can compete economically, politically, and even militarily and technologically with the rest of the world. Because the education we've been getting is to go there and see and build Europe, build America, build the North, so to speak, because a lot of Africans still think that people up north are better. But the education that we want is education that puts supreme confidence in African people to know that we can achieve anything as long as we put our minds to it and put proper plans and actions in place to achieve it. So that's what we want from this.
So you talk about these people who are represented have certain formulas that you think might be helpful to bring about that change.
Yes. And one of them, you probably know of him as Professor Orlando Patterson. A Jamaican professor at Harvard. You know, he did this book, The Sociology of Slavery, very good book. So, and he was the chairman of the Jamaica Transformation Commission. And he made several recommendations. So it's important for us to hear from him and what he thinks about education. And next thing is that
Rupert Lewis Panetto.
Yes, Professor Rupert Lewis is there as well. I know he's a serious Garvey icon now, and the other day with Joe Biden pardoning the Right Honorable Marcus Garvey. We want to hear what a scholar like Rupert Lewis has to say about the inclusion, because they've been talking about the inclusion of Garvey in schools and curriculum. So how can we do that now? Because people who probably will say, oh, we cannot put Garvey in it because he has been charged. Well, he has been pardoned. So what are we going to do now?
Yeah, well, the pardon don't mean them clear him of the crime, you know. It just means why him do it, but you know, them are pardon him, you know. Exonerate would be a better thing still.
Yes, I guess it's a start.
I don't know if it's going to reach anywhere else, but a start. I don't know. Who in America we're going to look to do that? We have to just,
Certainly, I have no confidence in the current president, but let's see, because every 4 years America changes president.
But did you know that Marcus Garvey was arrested in Jamaica?
Yes.
Go to prison in Jamaica?
Yes.
You know where I'm going to prison for? I'm not going to post your brain to this, but I'm going to tell you something. Them need to exonerate Marcus Garvey in Jamaica. Because they lock him up in a Spanish Town prison. Them need to exonerate him. I don't know you about talk about that.
I totally agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
Yes, I totally
agree. I want people ever know, say, this guy, the judge, the man, Michael, not man, even not Michael. Norman Manley. That one about the judge, them lock up Marcus Garvey. So I don't know. I don't hear about the rally and say, all right, we have to look to America for exonerate him. Want to the exoneration in Jamaica. Waiting about that.
I agree with you 100% on that. If he's a hero in Jamaica, the country of his birth, he should be exonerated.
Yeah. And my brother just mentioned, say, him going out the cabinet, the house the other day with the Marcus Garvey flag. And them same can't come in there, and Marcus Garvey, them do that talk about in there. And them same can't come in there. The king's house, not the king's house up a Hope Road there, so, but down a Euclid Street there.
Yeah, that's Garden House, because
the king's house.
Yeah, because the king is the head of state of Jamaica.
Yeah, but they can't carry Marcus Garvey flag going there.
Yeah, It shows how colonial our structures, and this is why we need education that people we can tear down a lot of these structures and build our own.
Yeah.
And that's that's one of the reasons why Jamaica should become a republic, and we should have the Caribbean Court of Justice as our final appellate court.
But if you say you're independent, why would I want to go to the Privy Council in England and I didn't set the line in the first place? That buying me up.
Yeah, the Privy Council is colonial. It started around the time when I think it's around the emancipation of slavery time, during the 1830s.
Yeah, some around this so.
Yes.
All right, so tell me the date. Tell the people the date.
The date for the symposium is Thursday, the 13th of February.
Okay.
And it will be at the Irie Regional Headquarters, and we begin at 9 a.m. in the morning.
Which one are the Irie Regional Headquarters? Tell the people there.
All right, it's when you are traveling from Mona Road, coming from Ligani.
Yeah, you're going up.
Right when you reach up, when you pass the aqueduct and come up to the university gate, you don't turn on the.
It's the building on the right.
Yes, you don't turn on the Mona campus. You come on the right.
On the right.
Yeah. You come to the stoplight, just turn to the right. That's the regional headquarters.
It's over there. Very Shepherd have an office, don't it?
Prof. Shepherd has resigned from the university for good.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Sorry for talking professor business on that.
No, professor business. That. Away at the man when you know your business. That. She resigned.
Right. Yes, resigned from Center for Reparation Research, and so have I. I was about 2 years.
But them just say I've set up something like research.
That's the reason why I tell you, because I sent my bio, and I don't know why it came up, but it's been 6 months now since I'm no longer at the Center for Reparation Research, although I'm still on the university campus, so we work closely with the center.
Yeah. What kind of one? I never know that. That's very
serious. So, she's still in the campaign doing a lot.
But she never stop. She never stop. Not buying her down to something,
Yes.
So why you leave it?
My contract came to an end.
Contract. Okay.
Yes. My contract came to an end,
But your contract never come to an end.
Yes, it came to an end as well.
Okay.
But she just decided to leave,
Should I renew the contract?
Prof did decades for you, Teaching and doing a lot of work,
That's true, man. That's true.
And she's still doing lots of work, and she still does stuff with the United Nations and the campaign for reparation.
Reparation and things. Yeah, man. She had enough thing. Well, brethren, I give thanks, I give thanks. I will keep mentioning it,
Yeah, man. I would appreciate that. And being that it's 2 weeks' time, I would mind if we can get you again closer to the date, because a lot of people tend to forget sometime, but we're asking people to put the 13th of February in their calendar and come to the regional headquarters at the UWI. Come, let your voice be heard, because as you are mentioning, we don't necessarily have community leaders, but would like to hear the voice of the leaders and people from the Pan-African community in terms of how do we go about centering African identity and heritage in the educational curriculum for the benefit of Africans.
Give thanks, brethren. Give thanks. All right.
Yes, give thanks.
Yes. That was Omar Ryan still resigned. Serious thing. I don't tell you if you have a bombshell, probably I said, resigned, so I never know that. All right, so people can finish play this song by Nasir Fontaine, a virgin of that Dominica, yes.
Yeah, I just want to play.
Africa we live. Yes, root of creation, water of a civilization, area of living. Oh, Western exploitation. Your rivers run deep. Your gold is so rich. Yes, there's separation in your bed. So I gotta see like God bless Africa. Tell them about God bless Africa. I wanna let them know God bless Africa. God bless Africa. God bless Africa. Garden of Eden, oh, Africa the first. And love of people is so terrible from the beginning. I'm gonna tell you, land of my father, but your love to be. And love of people is so light, so great, so mighty. So I gotta sing like God bless Africa. God bless Africa. God bless Africa. I wanna let them know that God bless Africa. God bless Africa. God bless Africa. Yeah, yeah. Gonna tell you about it. Root of creation, mother of civilization, year of wisdom. Oh, the Western exploitation. Mama, mama, no. The rivers run deep. Gold is so rich. Yes, there's separation.
Yes, that's your frontier. Africa, we love Africa, no matter what them want to say. So, I know what if I want most, I hear we are going in America. Trump already gone power crazy with a whole heap of different things where all in party no agree with. But one of the things them where him do, will cause him big story, is to say him about tariff, the partner, the people them who is in biggest importer, exporter countries, Canada and Mexico. Now, Canada supply enough things to America. Mexico supply enough things to America. America supply enough things to them. But now the man, I take him at the Canadian them and say, boy, we should tell you from long, we tell you a good while now, that he want Canada to be the 51st state. That means that the people they must give up them sovereignty now, you know, and make him be the president, and for them president be the governor, like how you have Texas governor, and all of the governor them for the 50 state them. Now him say him want 51st state to be Canada. But not only that, him gone way over in Denmark, you know, and say Greenland. Him want Greenland, him want buy Greenland. Him say that from 2018, him say that from. But no more serious with it. Denmark say, look here man, no, it's not for sale, you know. The people in Greenland said, no, it's not for sale. And him a plan some very unscrupulous things against the people them. Now Canada, which everybody know when tell them about Canada, them think about Jamaica, America. I only for Jamaica, if them no run go America, them run go Canada. Now Donald Trump has say, look here, no say, if we don't do this thing, we are bringing on some serious tariff pan on. Well, them say, look here, tariff to tariff, who going win or who going lose? Nobody win, nobody lose in a tariff war. But you know, say, him no want to talk about no military action, like when I talk about Panama, military action. And him even suggest military action pan Mexico too. That make the EU people them arm up Finland and Denmark, not Finland, Denmark and Greenland. Because them say, look at, whether I'm serious or not, we have to take precaution. Because this man are go crazy away. We want to play the script, you know. We want to play the script, yeah. We are talking about Trump card, half yard. Yeah, and it relates to Canada. And we know most Jamaican people in Canada, I will for them listen to this program. Yeah. Well, if you never hear this, I want to play it to you. Yes, here you go.
The United States, despite being a global economic powerhouse, relies heavily on imports in many key areas that are essential for its continued prosperity. From raw materials and energy to food, beverages, and skilled labor, the U.S. economy is deeply integrated into international trade. This has been true for decades, with global commerce acting as a cornerstone of the country's economic stability. However, the dynamic of U.S. imports has been increasingly questioned under the leadership of President Donald Trump and his America First policy. Trump's administration took a strong stance in favor of reducing reliance on foreign goods, introducing tariffs and trade restrictions targeting not only rivals but also allies, such as Canada, the European Union, and China. The goal was to shift the balance of trade to favor domestic production, appealing to nationalist sentiments and aiming to safeguard American industries. While these policies found support among those advocating for stronger domestic manufacturing, they overlooked the complex, interconnected nature of global trade that the U.S. economy is built upon. The reality is that the U.S. depends on foreign imports for much more than just consumer goods. Essential resources, including crude oil, rare earth metals, and natural gas, are imported from other countries to fuel its energy needs and support key sectors, such as technology and defense. Additionally, foreign talent, skilled labor, and innovative minds is crucial to maintaining the nation's competitive edge in the global economy. One consequence of Trump's tariffs is that Canada, as a significant trade partner, is now considering its own retaliatory measures. These could go far beyond simple counter-tariffs. Given Canada's vital role in supplying energy and natural resources, its response could deeply affect the U.S. For instance, Canada could restrict its exports of oil and electricity, which would disrupt the American energy supply chain, given that Canada is the largest energy exporter to the U.S. In fact, in 2024, the U.S. imported $129.5 billion worth of energy from Canada, including oil, natural gas, electricity, and uranium. In the face of a proposed 25% tariff on Canadian goods, Canada is considering a range of counteractions. Ontario, for example, is weighing the possibility of halting electricity exports to the United States, particularly to states like Michigan, New York, and Minnesota, which rely on Canadian power. A significant portion of New York's electricity, about 21% during peak periods, comes from Ontario. Cutting off these supplies could affect millions of American homes and increase energy prices, especially during high-demand seasons like winter and summer. Ontario is also considering other responses, such as barring U.S.-made alcohol from its markets and imposing stricter controls on key minerals. Products like bourbon, whiskey, and American craft beer, which are popular in Canadian markets, could be targeted. The total value of American whiskey exports to Canada exceeded $154 million in 2022, with Ontario being the largest buyer. Banning or restricting these exports would hurt U.S. distilleries and breweries that depend on Canadian demand. On a broader scale, Canada is considering imposing tariffs on a wide variety of U.S. goods. This is similar to the measures taken in 2018 when Canada retaliated with $16.6 billion CAD, $12.6 billion USD worth of tariffs. The current list of targeted goods could include steel and aluminum products, agricultural products like pork, apples, and dairy, and essential raw materials used in various industries across the U.S. Canada is the second largest supplier of critical minerals, such as cobalt, nickel, and lithium, to the U.S., contributing about 25% of imports of these materials. These minerals are crucial for producing batteries and electric vehicles, among other technologies. Limiting or taxing these exports could cause serious disruptions in U.S. industries reliant on Canadian resources. Ontario Premier Doug Ford has also suggested a more drastic move, restricting electricity exports to the U.S. This move could severely impact the power grid of states like Michigan, New York, and Minnesota. In 2023, Ontario exported nearly 7,000 gigawatt-hours of electricity to the U.S. New York alone imported 21% of its electricity from Ontario, highlighting the critical role Canada plays in ensuring reliable energy for many regions. A disruption in this supply could cause instability and higher costs for millions of American consumers. Canada is also contemplating excluding U.S. companies from bidding on Canadian government contracts, a move that would impact industries such as construction, technology, and defense, where American firms have a strong presence. With over 200 billion CAD in government procurement spending annually, such a decision would shift contracts to domestic or other international suppliers. This would not only affect American businesses, but also provide a boost to Canadian industries and align with the country's Buy Canadian strategy. In response to U.S. concerns over illegal immigration and drug trafficking, Canada is considering increasing its investment in border security. Over $1 billion CAD could be directed towards enhancing surveillance, staffing, and the creation of a joint task force with U.S. agencies. This strategy would address U.S. security concerns while demonstrating Canada's commitment to bilateral cooperation on shared issues. Turning to the specifics of energy imports, the U.S. continues to rely heavily on foreign supplies, even as it increases its domestic energy production. Crude oil imports, particularly from Canada, play a critical role in meeting the country's energy demands. In 2024, the U.S. imported approximately 6.1 million barrels per day of crude oil, with Canada supplying about 67% of that amount. Most of this oil is transported via major pipelines like the Keystone XL and Enbridge Mainline, underscoring Canada's importance to the U.S. energy supply. Beyond crude oil, the U.S. also imports substantial amounts of refined petroleum products, including gasoline, diesel, and jet fuel. These imports are especially important for regions like the East Coast, where refining capacity is limited. Additionally, the U.S. imports natural gas from Canada, which is crucial for heating and power generation in the Northeast, particularly during the winter months. Canada's natural gas exports, amounting to 7.4 billion cubic feet per day, ensure reliable energy availability and price stability in the U.S. In conclusion, while the America First policy might aim to reduce dependency on foreign trade, the reality is that the U.S. and its closest trade partners, such as Canada, are deeply interdependent. Trade restrictions, tariffs, and retaliatory measures could have wide-ranging consequences, especially in sectors like energy, technology, and defense, where cross-border exchanges are vital. In 2024, to manage rising energy demands and occasional domestic supply limitations, the United States imported around 38.92 terawatt-hours, TE, of electricity. More than 95% of this came from Canada, with hydropower being the primary source, making it a reliable and environmentally friendly option. The rest came from Mexico, which provided energy to regions along the U.S.-Mexico border. States like New York and Michigan were notably reliant on Canadian electricity, with New York importing about 21% of its energy from Ontario. These imports played a crucial role during extreme weather events, helping to prevent blackouts and maintain grid stability when domestic power sources were stretched thin. Meanwhile, coal imports accounted for less than 1% of the U.S.'s energy imports in 2024, with about 4 million short tons of coal arriving primarily from Colombia, Indonesia, and Australia, used mostly for industrial purposes like steel production. Additionally, uranium imports were essential to fuel the U.S.'s 93 nuclear reactors, which together provided around 20% of the nation's electricity. The U.S. imported roughly 50 million pounds of uranium in 2024, primarily from Canada, Kazakhstan, and Australia. However, following the 2024 U.S. ban on Russian uranium imports, which previously supplied 27% of the enriched uranium used by U.S. reactors, the U.S. is now seeking alternative suppliers and increasing its focus on domestic uranium enrichment. Let's take a quick break. If you're enjoying this content, we'd really appreciate it if you hit the like button. It helps us reach more viewers. And feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for sticking with us. Turning to oil, Canada is currently weighing its response to potential U.S. tariffs on Canadian oil. One option under consideration is halting or reducing oil exports to the U.S., which could have wide-reaching consequences for both nations. Ontario Premier Doug Ford has suggested using energy as leverage, including suspending electricity exports to the U.S., which could affect up to 1.5 million American consumers, especially in energy-dependent states like Michigan and Wisconsin. However, Alberta's Premier, Danielle Smith, opposes cutting oil exports, arguing it would severely harm Canada's economy, as Alberta is the largest producer of crude oil sent to the U.S. Smith has warned that such a move could destabilize Canada's energy sector, leading to job losses and economic turmoil. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has advocated for a more cautious approach, considering alternative measures such as tariffs on U.S. goods like steel and aluminum, in a bid to protect Canada's economy without escalating tensions further. In response to these economic challenges, Premier Ford announced a snap election set for February 27th, framing it as an opportunity to secure a mandate for dealing with U.S. tariffs. Conservative Party leader Pierre Poilievre, who is also a strong contender to succeed Trudeau, has vowed to retaliate against the U.S. should the tariffs go through. He has emphasized that such tariffs could harm both countries, and has suggested seeking new trading partners to reduce Canada's reliance on the U.S. market. Meanwhile, a grassroots movement emerged in Canada with an Ottawa entrepreneur creating "Canada is not for sale" hats in response to former President Trump's tariff threats. These hats gained significant attention after Premier Ford wore one in a meeting with Prime Minister Trudeau, leading to a surge in orders and sparking a national conversation on Canada's economic sovereignty. Economically, the proposed tariffs have led to a strengthening of the Canadian dollar, with the loonie rising 0.2% against the U.S. dollar, reflecting investor uncertainty about the tariff's impact. Political unity in Canada has been notable, with provincial leaders from various political parties standing together to oppose the tariffs and support retaliatory measures. If Canada were to cut oil exports to the U.S., the economic ramifications would be severe for both countries. For the U.S., it would disrupt energy supply chains, particularly in states like Michigan, Minnesota, and Wisconsin, which depend on Canadian crude oil and electricity. These states would likely face shortages and higher energy costs, with significant ripple effects throughout the U.S. economy. For Canada, the economic toll would also be substantial. Crude oil exports are a major revenue source, and a reduction could stifle GDP growth, increase unemployment, and put pressure on provincial budgets, particularly in Alberta. The political fallout could also be significant, potentially straining U.S.-Canada relations and complicating trade negotiations under the USMCA agreement. Meanwhile, Mexico is considering its own retaliatory measures in response to U.S. tariffs, particularly a proposed 25% tariff aimed at reducing migrant arrivals and the flow of synthetic fentanyl into the U.S. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum has indicated that Mexico may impose tariffs on U.S. goods, potentially escalating tensions further between the two nations. Additionally, Mexico is looking at ways to reduce its trade deficit and strengthen its economy by fostering domestic production and attracting foreign investment. Initiatives such as the Mexico Plan focus on growing sectors like automotive and aerospace, making the country less dependent on imports. The economic consequences of the proposed U.S. tariffs on Mexico could be significant, with estimates suggesting that they could lead to the loss of approximately 400,000 U.S. jobs, particularly in industries like automotive manufacturing that are highly integrated between the two countries. In conclusion, if Canada decides to cut off electricity exports to the U.S., it would have far-reaching implications for both nations. Canada plays a crucial role in maintaining the reliability of the U.S. energy grid, particularly in regions like the Northeast and Midwest. Any reduction in electricity imports would lead to higher energy prices, supply shortages, and potentially even power outages. For U.S. consumers, rising electricity prices could strain household budgets, especially in regions reliant on Canadian power. The disruption could also lead to increased operational costs for industries like manufacturing and technology, slowing down economic growth and potentially increasing inflation. For Canada, such actions could harm the economy and undermine the country's economic relationship with the U.S. Any major disruption in energy exports could destabilize the North American energy market, affecting both nations' long-term economic outlook. That's it for today's video. We hope you found this discussion informative.
Mr.
worlds, everybody happy. 4 delicious flavors, pizza hut early. 4 different pizzas all in one place, one left side to make pizza. The amazing four, no pressure, easy chance to get better. Amazing four, pepperoni, however, vegetarian and chicken. No pressure to choose with Pizza Hut's amazing four. 4 delicious flavors, one less choice. Order at 876-7554 for call and collect or delivery. Pizza Hut, now that's delivery. It's the life, never slows down. I need a city mobile plan. From the daily grind to vibing with friends, Flow Prepaid is right there with you at your side. Now with lots more data to use your way. Enjoy anywhere local calls and texts, so you're always connected. Get 7 days with 25 gigabytes of edu data for only $1,040. Flow Prepaid Mobile for the way you move. More data, more value. Download the Top of Flow app to unlock discounts. Conditions apply.
February is reggae month. Get ready for a plethora of roots rocking reggae events, including the Bob Marley tribute concert in Emancipation Park on February 6th. Download the Reggae Jamaica mobile app today and get the Reggae Month details at your fingertips. Reggae Month 2025. Come catch the rhythm.
Sunday, April 20, it's St. Mary Kite and Food Fest! It's Easter Sunday, brought to you by RG's Events, all happening at Buccaneers Jerk and Juice, Fort Maria, St. Mary. More info coming soon. Kids do right free all day. Sunday, April 20, Easter Sunday, it's St. Mary Kite and Food Fest at Buccaneers Jerk and Juice, Fort Maria, St. Mary. Get ready. It's St. Mary Kite and Food Fest, brought to you by RG's Events.
Truth is, HIV affects everyone. Truth is, avoiding care leads to a weaker immune system. That means you could get really sick. The truth is, the hardest pill to swallow isn't the medication. It's the problems that follow when you don't take them. Let's get through this together. Remain in care. You can live life to the fullest with HIV. And that's the truth. A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
Do you need to get upskilled and certified? Then the Institute for Workforce Education and Development, IWED, is the place for you. We offer training and certification in housekeeping and hospitality management, allied health, landscaping, turf management, business administration, customized GSS training. IWED also delivers customized training at the workplace, in the classroom, and online. Visit iwedja.com. IWED, the premier training institute for the development of the skilled labor force. Recipient of the Honor Award for Education.
Saturday, February 8th, all roads lead to Tranquility Gardens, Duns River Park, with Gary's birthday celebration. Music by Vince, Disney, and the French selector David Rodigan. Admission $50 US, VIP 100. For tickets, Kingston Church, Ritual Coffee House, Village Plaza, and Deluxe Restaurant and Bar, South Camp Road, Mandible, Black Brothers Office, Levi Sports Bar, Bosch 22 Horizon 4, St. Anne, Mexico Gas Station, Puerto Rico, and White River, and exclusive restaurant and bar, 3 Milford Road, sponsored by Black Brothers Office Bloomfield, Bargain City, Mandible, main sponsor, Magnum Tonic Wine. Must be 18 years old to drink responsibly.
Ring in the new year with cashback from AIM Financial. You can get up to $15,000 in cashback with every loan disbursed. Plus, with increased loan amount, you can get anything you want. And guess what? Every loan comes with a free gift. Yes, free. So what are you waiting on? Apply now at loansale.aimfinancialja.com or WhatsApp 876-437-3982. Offer ends January 31st. So make sure you apply early and start 2025 right with AIM Financial. Conditions apply. From humble beginnings to the big stage, this St. Mary native captured our hearts with ambition.
Why own a Ferrari with nowhere to park his phone? Why shop a Louis V when there is a target?
This Thursday, January 30th, 12:30 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. on the road to success, we will journey with the Bush Lord Yakta.
I take it daily. I'm feeling unworthy. Until you walk inside my shoes, don't judge my journey. Journey with me, and Irie with Kishima Francis, and road to success.
This Thursday, January the 30th, make sure you tune in, 12 p.m. and Irie FM. After the book last week. Come on.
Like if you like, if they kill me, I told them over right. They'll try to scrutinize the advocates of life.
That's Road to Success, the journey geared to inspire, uplift, educate, motivate, and entertain. This and every Thursday inside the Easy Skanky.
Chop up chances down the great bar. Socially distance if you see a bar. Crisis can prevent driven face mirth. Mommy, don't worry about me. This lamp forever gonna live. And I'll never doubt him. That I am such a I am a success story, yeah. Irie FM. A success story. I am a success story, yeah.
It's out of the American four. It's out. Best of four worlds, everybody have it. Four delicious flavors, things about earning. Four different pizzas, all in one plate, one left side to make. It's out. The amazing four. No pressure. Easy time plus the chip. The amazing four. Pepperoni, Hawaiian, vegetarian, and chicken chip. No pressure to choose with Pizza Hut's amazing four. Four delicious flavors, one left choice. Order at 876-7554 for call and collect or delivery. Pizza Hut. Now that's delivery.
While driving through Jamaica, there's only one radio station I listen to. Irie FM, Irie FM, Irie FM.
Yes, we just heard that because clip about Canada and the intentions of Canada against America if Trump decides him to go through with him tariff thing. But here I know. But you know that you listen to it, no say we are talking about this organization named BRICS. Long before South Africa joined it and make it named BRICS. For those of you who don't know, BRICS is the other version of what we call the EU, where you have Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa in it now. We have been telling about this thing for a long time. Well, it has gained momentum all over the world to the point where now they might challenge America domination. Yes, because you know, everybody has say America is the greatest this and the greatest that. Well, Russia, which is the one where I say the leader, Russia and China, which is America's two biggest enemies, Russia and China, they are now responsible for most of the African countries. We're joining it now. We are talking about like the latest one now is Nigeria. And look like Ghana, we're going there too. You have the South American country, them look like them are going to go into BRICS. And this is really a threat to American, what we call superiority or greatness. Given now this man when him Trump where a flexing power to the point of nothing. But you know, Cuba is also part of BRICS. And you know, Cuba, they are under sanction by America for how much decades now. Decades. Well, apparently them sanctions never work all the time when them sanction Cuba. It never work because Cuba have some of the best doctors that you will ever find on Earth. And during the time of COVID, them developed their own vaccination. That I know ones who live Jamaica and go to Cuba go take the vaccine. Because them never want to take the one where come from America. Well, it's just sweet to say that the power, world power has shifted for the next level. And America, in all of this manner, who him claim say, when he was in power, the first time no war never left on earth, and when him come in, he must stop the Ukraine, Russian war. The first day him come in, he must stop it. And we see where him say, him jump into the Israeli-Palestinian war and have a peace treaty going on. So But here the man say no. The man say they must clear out Gaza and send the Palestinians them go in Egypt or Jordan. You know what they want to? They want build resort. I tell you, the man want build resort. Rasta. The people them say them not go to Egypt and no Jordan. They must go back in the rubble where them left 1 year ago. They must go back there. They must go back there. So that's the next problem. Then now him say him want to take over Greenland. And him want to take over Panama Canal. You know, say, a whole heap of Jamaican go work on the canal there, you know. Whole heap of people dead. Thousands of people dead to build that. He must say it's America won and America wants it back. But you know why him say he wants it back? Through China, I go through the regular and all the build things down there now. Him say, according to them, you know, them can't afford China and Russia for in them backyard, you know. And Russia deliberately send a ship come down, I think a year before last year, send a ship come down Cuba there, so. And them circle it. Because I say, what? Russian ship in our waters. But the Russian them come and gone. But guess what? Cuba stand still with all the try to kill 20 different assassination attempt to kill Castro. And the embargo there. Almost decades now. And Cuba still there. Under them so-called communist regime. We want to play a clip here. We're going to play the clip after they add them. I'm going to play it off of this phone here. About Cuba joining the BRICS. Yes, it's a very serious thing. Cuba just the next door, you know, 90 miles from Negril. 90 miles. You can't turn up at the tower there and see Cuba. Them is part of BRICS, which is not part of America. The question is, what is that Jamaica going to do now? What is Jamaica going to do? Because we know Jamaica, our government, not even our, kind of my government, the government of Jamaica, Israel and America for them friend. I would say the Prime Minister will go up to Israel and get invitation in a Mar-a-Lago there when them did have them meeting a couple years ago. And now you hear them say, this is official, you know. The three major countries in the Caribbean where have the worst, what we call illegal migrant population. The first one is Haiti. The second one is the Dominican Republic. And the third one is Jamaica. Jamaica mostly in the top 5 by everything, you know. Mostly in the top 5 by everything. Jamaica is part of that just to get rid of illegal immigrants. And not only illegal immigrants matter about neither. It's not only illegal immigrants, you know. But we're going to see what's going to happen, you know, because if they are mounted, you know, and the whole place get upset or upstirred and things. That all European countries now are side with Denmark and are send weapons at Denmark and them things to protect Denmark. And, you know, Greenland can't fight America. Denmark can't fight America. You know, see, Greenland have less people than what Jamaica have. But him see it as a strategic place. Him see it as a strategic place because, again, Russia and China is the main target. Just like the Panama Canal. Well, like how China in Jamaica, what is going to happen when him turn him around here so and she say China build only for this and only for that down here. What I'm going to say to the government of Jamaica, we're going to take a break and come forward.
JPS! Aye, my JPS app. The mobile app, free as a best app. With the mobile app, you know you can't put the app in a happiness. That's why my JPS app easy to riddle my life. That is right and in mood. If I want it, me love me JPS app. Me, I tell you about it in the tune. My JPS app easy to riddle my life. That is right and in mood. If I want it, me love me JPS app. Yeah, we fully outside with the crew. JPS, foreign what matters.
Parker, in association with K&L Liquor Store, presents his birthday bash called LOE, Life Over Everything. February 14, 2025, place to be is K&L Liquor Store, Marchtown and Nova. Powered by Eagle Force International alongside Trending Lifestyle, Lady Timmy Daddy Vibes, and DJ Carlo Flex. Live performance by surprise guest artists. It's the full party edition, and admission is free. So all moms roll out skimpy, and all the of them just roll out clean. Female investor in white swimwear wins 100 US, and male investor in white sport food wins 100 US. Then this could miss me, you crazy. Wet and dry air will be available. You must be 18 or older to drink responsibly. Waves Beach in association with Diplomat Promotion presents Lovers Rock, the pre-Valentine edition. Saturday, February 8th at Waves Beach. Performance by Irie and S1. Music by DJ Absolute and DJ Prezi. Ticket outlets, Kick Footwear, World of Sports, the Waves Beach, and the Plug Online. Then Sunday, February 9th, your festival family fun day, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Hola amigos, Mobay. The Suarez Brothers Circus is in your town at Fairview Complex from Saturday, February 1. Hurry, get your tickets now. See the biggest circus from Mexico. Mondays to Fridays at 7:30 p.m. Saturdays 5 and 8 p.m. Sundays 2, 5 and 8 p.m. A magical experience courtesy of Pepsi. Amazing family fun, spectacular attractions, global death, jokers, acrobats, the always funny clowns. Tickets online at carrotchicks.com or the box office from 10 a.m. daily. Vamos, Mobay! Forward now. I am C25, the creative capital, Kingston, Jamaica, February 19 through 23. Every February, every artiste, writer, producer, manager, booking agent, backing vocalist, beat maker, all IPs converge on another level in music. The Caribbean meets the world in Jamaica. Island Music Conference. Only if you're serious about the music. Check the website, islandmusicconference.com. Register now.
Your favorite mountain sales backed by popular demand. Beaver Thailand Hardware, your friend and neighborhood hardware, reminds you of their mountain sale where you get massive discounts on tiles, doors, toilet spaces, and much more. January 26th to February 2, great deals on porcelain tiles. Visit us, Beaver Thailand Hardware, Bellevue Heights, opposite Duffcott. Make it today. Don't be late. Remember, sale ends Sunday, February 2. We accept all major debit and credit cards. Adequate and secure parking available. Beaver Thailand Hardware, eager to serve you.
February is Reggae Month. Get ready for a plethora of roots rocking reggae events, including the Bob Marley Tribute Concert in Emancipation Park on February 6th. Download the Reggae Jamaica mobile app today and get the Reggae Month details at your fingertips. Reggae Month 2025. Come catch the rhythm.
Get ready for an exciting night of fun and games. Elite Affairs presents Domino and Bingo Bonanza. February 8, 2025 at the Irie Great House from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Win cash and amazing prizes. Don't miss this ultimate games night filled with fun, excitement, and friendly competition. Purchase tickets for $500 to enter raffle. Call 876-579-1484 for details. Domino and Bingo Bonanza, sponsored by REFM.
It's out of the amazing food. There's the 4 worlds, everybody have it. 4 delicious flavors, things out of it. 4 different pizzas, all in one type, one less choice to make. It's out the amazing food. Superstar, easy chance, close to chips, that's your amazing food. Pepperoni, Hawaiian, vegetarian, and chicken soup. No pressure to choose with Pizza Hut's amazing 4 delicious flavors, one less choice. Order at 876-7554 Hut for call and collect or delivery. Pizza Hut, now that's delivery.
While driving through Jamaica, there's only one radio station I listen to. Irie FM, Irie FM, Irie FM.
Yes. So I play this to the people then. Listen.
Reshape global power structures. Why is Cuba's inclusion so significant? And what does it mean for U.S. influence? Stick around as we uncover the 7 key impacts of Cuba joining BRICS. Insights you don't want to miss. Reshape global power.
Okay. All right. So, I could do this now. Wow. I could play that tune.
Cuba has faced economic headwinds, but now, as a BRICS member, it's charting a new course, one that could redefine its destiny and send ripples across the global landscape. Imagine vibrant city streets buzzing with activity, the hum of renewable energy turbines in the distance, and the glow of new digital hubs rising from the skyline. Let's dive into the 7 pivotal ways this partnership is steering Cuba into uncharted territories. For decades, the U.S. embargo has cast a long shadow over Cuba, cutting it off from the lifeblood of global commerce, the U.S. dollar. But now, imagine a different reality. Picture Cuba stepping out from under this shadow, embracing a new dawn of financial independence. By aligning with economic powerhouses like China and India, Cuba is breaking free from dollar dependency. This is about sovereignty, self-determination, and forging its own economic destiny. Think of it as a global game changer. Imagine a Cuba powered by the sun and the wind, its energy grid humming with clean, renewable power. This isn't a utopian dream. It's the future that BRICS is helping to build. Cuba, with its abundant sunshine and coastal winds, has the potential to become a renewable energy powerhouse. We're talking about a complete transformation of Cuba's energy landscape. Picture vast solar farms soaking up the Caribbean sun, wind turbines harnessing the power of the trade winds. With support from BRICS nations like China, Cuba is building a sustainable energy future. Imagine the impact: lower energy costs, reduced reliance on fossil fuels, and a cleaner environment. Cuba could become a hub for renewable energy exports, powering its economy and neighbors. This is about igniting an energy revolution. On the northern coast of Cuba, overlooking the Straits of Florida, lies a place where potential meets opportunity, the Mariel Port. This isn't just another harbor. It's a gateway to the Americas, a strategic linchpin in the global supply chain, and a testament to the transformative power of BRICS investment. Imagine a deep water port capable of accommodating the world's largest container ships, a modern logistics hub bustling with activity, and a catalyst for economic growth. With BRICS backing, the Mariel Special Development Zone is transforming into a beacon of international commerce. Picture state-of-the-art infrastructure, streamlined customs procedures, and a business-friendly environment attracting investors from around the globe. The Mariel Port is a symbol of Cuba's reintegration into the global economy, a testament to its strategic importance, and a shining example of the transformative potential of BRICS partnerships. Cuba has long been renowned for its healthcare system, a beacon of universal access and medical excellence. Now, imagine that expertise supercharged by BRICS collaboration, pushing the boundaries of medical science and delivering life-saving innovations to the world. Picture Cuban scientists working alongside their counterparts from BRICS nations, sharing expertise and developing cutting-edge treatments. Imagine state-of-the-art laboratories equipped with the latest technology, working on breakthroughs in fields like biopharmaceuticals, genetic engineering, and medical technology. This collaboration has the potential to yield life-saving vaccines, revolutionary treatments for chronic diseases, and innovative medical devices, all while making healthcare more affordable and accessible. Cuba's biotech sector, already a source of national pride, is poised to become a global leader, with BRICS support paving the way for a healthier and brighter future.
For too long, Cuba's economy has been overly reliant on tourism and agriculture, vulnerable to external shocks and global market fluctuations. But now, imagine a more diversified and resilient economy, one with a strong industrial base, a thriving technology sector, and a skilled workforce ready to compete on the global stage. Free trade zones like the Mariel Special Development Zone are attracting foreign investment in sectors ranging from manufacturing and logistics to renewable energy and biotechnology. Imagine bustling factories producing everything from pharmaceuticals to electronics, high-tech innovation centers developing cutting-edge technologies, and a new generation of entrepreneurs driving economic growth. This diversification is key to reducing Cuba's dependence on traditional sectors, creating new avenues for growth, and building a more resilient and sustainable economic future. That's the transformation that BRICS is helping to fuel. In today's interconnected world, access to information and technology is paramount. Now imagine a Cuba where high-speed internet connects every corner of the island, where digital literacy is widespread, and where innovation flourishes in the digital realm. Imagine a Cuba where students have access to online education resources, where entrepreneurs can launch tech startups and connect with global markets, and where citizens can access government services and information seamlessly online. This digital revolution is about more than just cables and connections. It's about empowering people, bridging the digital divide, and unlocking human potential. With BRICS support, Cuba is investing in telecommunications infrastructure, expanding internet access, and fostering a culture of digital innovation. This is about creating a more inclusive and equitable society where everyone has the opportunity to participate in the digital economy and benefit from the transformative power of technology. For decades, Cuba stood as a symbol of defiance against Western hegemony, a small island nation charting its own course in a world dominated by superpowers. Now imagine Cuba's voice amplified on the global stage, its influence magnified as a member of BRICS, a powerful bloc of emerging economies challenging the established world order. Picture Cuban diplomats sitting at the table with leaders from some of the world's largest and fastest growing economies, their voices carrying weight in discussions on trade, finance, security, and global governance. Cuba's BRICS membership gives it a platform to advocate for its interests, to forge alliances with like-minded nations, and to challenge the dominance of Western institutions. This is about creating a more multipolar world, where power is more evenly distributed, and where developing nations have a greater say in shaping the global agenda. Cuba's journey is an inspiration to other nations seeking to assert their sovereignty and chart their own course in a rapidly changing world. As we've explored, Cuba's journey into the heart of BRICS is far more than a simple geopolitical realignment. It's an economic and technological renaissance, a bold declaration of self-determination, and a beacon of hope for a more equitable world order. From breaking free of dollar dependency to leading the charge in green energy and becoming a pivotal hub in global trade, Cuba is writing a new chapter in its history, one filled with promise and potential. But this is not just Cuba's story. It's a story that resonates far beyond its shores. Could Cuba's bold move inspire other nations to seek alternative pathways to development, to challenge the status quo, and to forge a more just and equitable world? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And before you go, hit that like and subscribe button. Stay tuned to Deep Universe, your ultimate heads up for news.
is now part of BRICS. Ghana look like it's going that way too. Everybody's moving away from the dollar. So little more from this. The US dollar won't be the means by which you have to do business with internationally. Yeah. Little more you do have to do business with US dollars. But you know, say anyway you buy do business now, you have to use US dollar. And that is really what BRICS offering. You know, South Africa, the reason why South Africa joined BRICS, you know, is because when them need a country in the time of apartheid, Russia come to them aid and Cuba come to them aid. Who can forget the Cubans in Angola and Mozambique? The Cubans them help to liberate Southern Africa. The Russians them move into Africa and help to get out some of the old colonizers them. And now we say all of that groups, those groups of people is moving away from France, Germany, and America. So Trump have a serious time ahead of him. Serious time to deal with all them different vibrations there right now where is taking hold of these countries that was colonized. Them find a different pathway to move. Different pathway. So we're going to see what will happen. We're going to see what Jamaica going to do. We know where Jamaica going to do still, but we still have to say it. We still have to say it. Believe you me. Listen to dub music. When I talk about version, we are talking about side one, A side. We're going to take some phone call after 12.
Pleased to meet you.
Grace Jones.
You on my plate. Your meat is sweet to me. Your destiny, your fate. You're my life support. Your life is my sport. I'm a man. Easy machine. I'm a man eating machine. You won't hear me laughing as I terminate your day. You can't trace my footsteps as I walk the other way. I'm a man eating strangely. I'm getting afraid. A man eating strangely. Corporate cannibal. Digital criminal. Corporate cannibal. Digital criminal. Grandmaster of fear. My blood flows mechanical, methodical, and chemical. Habitual. Every man, woman, and child is a child. A closet full of nameless, emotionless, emptiness. I'll make you cry
Great Jones.
The corporate cannibal, digital criminal. The corporate cannibal, digital I'll consume my consumers with no sense of humor. I'll give you a uniform, standardized, homogenized, make the world make the world
I just say we're going to take some phone call after the 12 o'clock break.
make the world make the world
Corporate cannibal, digital criminal. May I tell you? Yes, I tell you what. And that's why you look fly, you know. Why you look fly? Fly, a long time you hear from Sly, you know. Yes, Sly. Them tune ya, don't it? Them tune ya. So you know, at 12 o'clock, you know, 12 o'clock, right on the dot.
Brothers and sisters, this is Charlie. Join us with respect for our national anthem. Let us stand and defend this one. Peace and love.
Thank you.
Eternal Father, bless our land. Guide us with thy mighty hand. Keep us free from evil powers. Do our life through countless. To our leaders, great defenders, pray true wisdom from above. Justice, truth, the earth forever. Jamaica, land we love. Jamaica, 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 land we love.
I'm Sly Dunbar. I'm my name Ravish here. Stay tuned to IRFM Mutabaruka. Right now, this is the cutting Spain, the motor, the man rough, man rough. You just talk. Cutting head sharp.
I'm from outer space, I got Milky Way to start evolution, you won't believe. I'm gone, I've been far away, I'm a luminous, I'll make a move, start the waves. I've been thinking about flying for a long time. I had a vision from the space they won't hold on. I'm a crystalline intelligent way, I'm a friendship, friendly, I'm a skyline. Yeah, I'm a mystery, I'm a illusion. I am not really here, I'm an intrusion. I don't simple think, I just flow. I don't need gravity, I just need more time. I'm from outer space, I got Milky Way to start evolution, you won't believe. I'm gone, I've been far away, I'm a luminous, I'll make a move, start the waves. I've been thinking about flying for a long time. I had a vision from the space they won't hold on. I'm a crystalline intelligent way, I'm a friendship, friendly, I'm a skyline. Yeah, I'm a mystery, I'm a illusion. I am not really here, I'm an intrusion. I don't simple think, I just flow. I don't need gravity, I just need growth. When I move, it's quick rumble. I don't ever fold and stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls, Jericho crumble. When I move, it's quick rumble. I don't ever fold and stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls, Jericho crumble. I'm from outer space, I got Milky Way to start evolution, you won't believe. I'm gone, I've been far away, I'm a luminous, I'll make a move, start the waves. I've been thinking about flying for a long time. I had a vision from the space they won't hold on. I'm a crystalline intelligent way, I'm a friendship, friendly, I'm a skyline. Yeah, I'm a mystery, I'm a illusion. I am not really here, I'm an intrusion. I don't simple think, I just flow. I don't need gravity, I just need growth. When I move, it's quick rumble. I won't ever fold and stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls, Jericho crumble.
Yes, it's telling you I need car. Jericho, yes, here.
Good night, Motor.
Good night, sir.
Well, anything to really appreciate it, them Motor.
Yeah.
But, Motor, the thing I'm happy about, there's a little light down the tunnel where you, Jerry, and Carbo, and Miguel, that show black people say, yo, one day. Apart from Marcus guy. Because I say, we have some Motor. England, France, and US use black people and dump them. After them use it for build them place, they want dump after them exploit. Because here we say, during the apartheid, a lot of people realize that Cuba Castro sent soldiers for black people.
Yeah, man.
Castro sent soldiers Angola and the war never last long. You understand? So it's good for know so you and Carver make we know ways because we did it and we grew up to see Russia as this devil and never realized that England and France and US are the real devil.
Yeah, man, we don't believe what's hard, man. Communism, terrible. Castro was devil too, you know, remember? When I grew up, Castro was devil.
Castro was devil, Motor.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to tell you, say, 5 years my passport expired. Because when I drive, I go up with me, I say, I know black people don't know themselves. They behave like say America. The road paved with gold, Motor. Heaven. And then the American, them behave like them are the only country in the world. You understand? Because all more Russia do know Motor and China take the immigrant. Because a lot of people know say an immigrant build America in a Motor.
Oh, you mean if I immigrant build?
Immigrant
build America. Watch out. The whole of them who control America now are immigrants. Them go to the native American.
Thank you, Motor. Because all of them know say Trump father and grandfather was German.
His wife come from Slovakia, one of them far European country there.
You understand? And America should be ashamed of themselves when Hitler to the world, them winning and them attack we them are in England take we for fight them war still there and treat black people like hell. And then the German people them can go US without a problem. But the black people them are poor parents part them war and fair giant and so that. And none of our politicians know about it. You understand? So them have people them there run around go through Miami through swamp with the crocodile and they are behave like something wrong with them motor. I say, chicken are come to roof them one or what am I doing? It's solar, them we hear Cuba talk about solar. It's solar, them have America where them use America and they exploit the Jamaican people with the food and light. And I go on like, I don't know, I want to pay chat and that's it. Life, look from like a tea. What do about it? Look for extortion, move to them. No, it's an extortion. Remember, I'm telling you, none of them down in a bill of train center in a motor. That's why I'm not rate them enough. None of them, and them know, say, the boy, them, I exploit the taxi and the bus, man, and them does nothing about it, motor. When the boy, them fill up them arms so I can't have a country locked down, them come on TV and task food. Or if you have curfew and you know, some man, escape and man gone in other thing. I'm never want to go all over the world, motor. Or if you have a curfew and like kill a criminal, them. So, and all our motor pay black people are there, pay black people. So they are there, and if it's the shooting, where the man must say whatever with the grave in the motor. And the man shoot the man and there's a bus shot name in Angela. So about it, the police commissioner said about it, the Ministry of Justice it just takes so because it's a black poor man. Right at the cemetery, a man turn over a dead person. And you know, obviously say this man have a mental thing. And the police were dear motor when the man, I shot up the man. Come like the same man when the man come on the car.
Wait, hold on. Explain that one to me. A man they are come from graveyard.
A man, there was a burial about 4 or 3 weeks ago. There was a burial at Dovska. The man started make up nice in my protest. Alright? In my protest, them call the police came. Alright. Police came, but the man go to the casket and turn it over. I must take out the carcass or what did they do, man? One man in a motor, one man in the and can't restrain one man. The police, 2 police came in the island. And the man showed up to do whatever.
The body.
Out of the casket, the body. Alright? None of them can't restrain a man. And lies a fire molder dead. I don't know if he was a police, I don't know if he was a gunman, I don't know, but he was in jacket. Lies a firearm holder, my assumption. The man was not threat. You know, shoot the man and put a 4 on the wall on the man motor. The man said they have bush shot in them and the 2 police them and blew them and stand up and do nothing about it. Just a bush shot, I can't meet you and show the video. Just a bush shot and you kill the youth. All because I look a poor youth. Make him only that nobody up at Cherry and 121-year-old son. We have how much $1 million when can't get a account for a motor. Shoot the youth cold blooded for 4 shots. Just a bush shot.
So the people
are ball out after them. Then I say, at first you hear some vice as a shooting. That's how we can in a motor. Shoot black people like that. Really no motor.
But something like that, it happen on a watch, you know.
When the man upon the hand, when the man comes the man to the
man upon the ground, and the people go there say shoot him.
Alright.
And the police them don't shout, them go down fire shot at the brother.
Fire shot at the man. So motor is the society will create when Spanish on the rock. When you have MP can get account for much $1 million, that is no example to the youth their motor. And when you don't set an example, you don't set an example, but you expect better. So the youth them go there and look the money. Alright, because only in a parliament, no one are doing it. I'm going to get motor station and talk, no one are doing it. No one are doing it. And you don't set example and people live off example. When you have the man with Spanish town on motor, extort people and the dirty water and Spanish towns are there's 10 minute development took place in Spanish town for the last 5 or 10 or 20 years motor. What them do with the consequence of you go to Spanish town motor, it's like it's so chaotic, nothing progressive there. So. And them allow, I'm telling you, some motor they allow the underworld economy and when it can't get out and you have some police stuff. I come now about shoot motor. Police officer, them a kill police, them a kill soldier when you kill gunman. And we are dead. And we poor people are dead. We can't have a country and go on some motor. Police kill 2 man today, tomorrow man, a man later man. If you have things like that, motor.
About 60 man police kills this year.
Thank you. Thank you, Musha. When you have a police commission, I ride on palm bike on this and that. You can't have a country like that, Muta. This is not a police state. We don't support foolishness. If you're wrong, Muta, you're wrong for me. We can do better. We can do the crime better because we have a technology. But what? When them allow the underworld to call them a Muta, where you find that for now? When the common art, half a tree Muta, we just go through the street, half a tree. When it's start them one day, come down half a tree, start them. Then man from Grand Spain next day, then a man them from where they get across from the cemetery name, from more lines over there, so Friendship Lane. Then come start the taxi man about after you so much for the police out there. They ugly park road man and not so bad because too look at police start out so them not bad. Motor. Why the government never use our Ministry of Housing? You see that big open lot there behind JBC? Why the government never use it? Lick it down, Muta, and put the taxi stand with the right yard farmers to there. Over there and the bus man, you know, them don't catch them up for a little car and rest of Muta. I remember saying this to the man used to wash them car, you know. Catch them up and then you find a kiosk now. Right at Jamaica National stop like this, the motor. I have this big old open land where you put one car place over there, a sham, or where you want. That is no production. Vic down the building motor, structure out there, widen the road over where the course of them there to mothers are there. So we have no body and no vision and motor. We could come back to this. This is Cuba thing here. We better watch to the motor. When Cuba really want up in BRICS, because what am I talking about BRICS now? America has to fall because of blood of black people from America. And them come, I introduce skating. America has to fall. Because immigrants build America, Muta. Man, nigga can't tell you know that. And when you build yourself, and you, I'm going to tell a virgin now, your workers build you and them break your Muta. And if you treat your worker bad, them go and break you. And America see them rich and powerful now because they have the baddest army. And there's more than one with skin a cat motor. All who expect that people, France, England and US must fall and Germany.
You see the African, they are running out France, South Africa.
Thank you. Are we there no motor? Thank you, motor. Are we there no railway like you're the prime minister there? Them know, so we are talking about the food now. It is all over. I don't business no more all over the place. You there to lead. You there to make Jamaican people life better. Don't have to move. So long life, Muta.
Yeah, man, good time.
Big up Francis.
Yes. Take a break and come forward.
The time on Irie FM is?
The time is 15 minutes past 12 o'clock.
Yeah! Are you ready? RH Production brings to you Great Zone Experience Valentine's Edition. Great Zone Experience dropping by Great Cross, Rich Committee Sound, DJ Smurf, IFM, Elastic February 8, Kind Floor, Rocky Sing Town, Great Zone Experience! Valentine's Edition, sponsored by IFM. See you over there. Wow! See that?
I can't pin you down.
Old Papa, old land, Black Papa, man, Jackama, reliable, full stop, Jackama, the expertise for drilling and demolition. We just live up with those plumbers and electricians. Fan electrodes, 3 parts and 3 repairs, 3 parts, 3 repairs, in 2 to 3 years. Guilty, available at Delta Supply, 106 Hagley Park Road. Call us at 876-302-611124. Delta Supply, service what we sell.
Class versus Speakers, Saturday, 8th of February 2025. Place to be Farmtown, Plainfield, Bishop of the Senton. Music by Solo, Basality, Kilimanjaro, DJ Shook and JJ. Hey, $1,000 pre-call, $2,500 on the gift. Jack and Bucky deal all night. With some sorry for people, cause nobody knows sorry for me. And when me find him, nobody know dead for me. Class versus Speakers, Saturday the 8th of February 2025. Be there, Basality, Stone of Kilimanjaro, DJ Shook, JJ. Farmtown, Plainfield. Not your fitness, come out early.
Here
Heritage in Action is here. Join the Irie crew and the Jamaica National Heritage Trust on Wednesday, February 5 in the historic town of Falmouth for an unforgettable experience. Come be part of preserving Jamaica's rich heritage. Learn how you can safeguard our history and culture. That's a live outside broadcast from the JNHC's Falmouth Takeover, Wednesday, February 5 from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. at Falmouth Town Centre on the People Station, Irie FM. Remember, your town, your responsibility.
While driving through Jamaica, there's only one radio station I listen to, Irie FM. Irie FM.
Yes, yes.
Morning, Musa.
Morning, sir.
Never told the show rain.
That me I say how the artist, man.
Jesus, please. When I hear the Lion of Judah, you know? Yes, but I could not get to say Merry Christmas, but at least I can say Happy New Year. Long life and prosperity, and it's good for you to have next year, and it's good for me to have a next year. Next year. You know, I'm past off, you know. You know, stay healthy and champ, keep on going on.
Well, we don't know what's happening, you know.
You know, man. Yes, man.
Because I only a grandmother, I bury them grand picnic, so, you know, that thing.
Yes, I eat right way and eat off for the lion way. Remember how?
No, but me not eat like no lion, you know, because lion eat them pure raw meat, you know. Me not follow lion.
Me the vegetable chunks.
No, me not eat chunks. Chunks I can't go to. No, me not eat the chunks, business, you know. Lion don't have chunks, lion have meat.
All right.
So me not lion. Them call me man.
All right, there's a man, but when I was growing come up, there couldn't be a man. You grow up and turn a man.
Yeah, well, I mean meal then, meal.
There's a meal.
All right, what we have to know? What we have to say? Nobody will run up like that. What we have to say?
Just fire, man, I poet.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, I say a long time, I don't hear you.
Yeah, man, I hear me up now, give thanks.
Right, and then for my discussion, I know, we say I could have given 2 lines of poet to express myself.
2 lines?
Or 3.
Go on, and when I cut you off, you must know that 3 take long, right?
All right.
Yeah, all right, go on, do your thing.
As if I was about to write, when I heard a voice, I think it was once or twice, so write not the things we so have seen. I beg and plead to the uttermost part of the sea, for all mankind should be free. The last time I heard them say, this man was dead, them boil 1 pot of chocolate tea, and all of the fry fish that they caught in the sea. They also get 6 quarter rum, say that they were. All right, now I'm going to.
All right, so give thanks, yeah?
I give thanks.
Yes.
Here, Mutabaruka.
Blessed man.
And life with strength.
You to man, give thanks.
I say, question. Why them call His Majesty Jah?
Why them call him Jah?
Yes.
Because Psalm 68. Psalm 68, why them say Jah? Because it can come from we call it a Jewish tradition, Yahovah. You know, it was Yahweh, you know, before they jailed it in there. But in a Psalm 68, him say, extol him that right up and doing a Jah. So man just say Jah. True will a man who wants to God. Them just say Jah, you know.
God and Jesus and John and said thing, man. Bible thing that.
Well, Jah not the same thing like Jesus because Jah did before Jesus. Jesus was the man where them are talk about. Jah is Yahweh, Yahweh. Hallelujah.
Really just believe.
Yeah, I really just believe. I really just believe. You know, you have a pass through all them stages, you know. You start out with all God, then you move from God to Jah, and you move from all Jah to, you understand? Yeah.
Yeah. Like I say, you can't take too much of the religious belief and religious thing, you know, because that's spoil up the tradition now, you know. The whole Bible talk and them something there. We speak of the original tradition that we know to right up. If there was no Bible, there would be no Jah, and there would be no God, and there would be no Jesus. So look here, all them serve it in English and things to make it feel like say, look like say good. It's not good for you. Even though them change up our tongues and our knowledge and turn it in English and the people them feel like they're the best in that. Then if you talk patois, how would you them? Don't say that, say what? Yeah. So the originality it always will be here and will be there and over the world, you know.
So where the original one is? Where the original thing is?
Tradition. Naturality never change.
Okay.
Like, yeah. It just keep on flowing more and more and more and more. The more you try to go around it, you can't go around it. The more you try to go by it, you can't go by it.
Okay.
So after that, place of originality and naturality in our life, each and every one that you can see a better way and more love each and every one of us. Because if we not that, the whole of man-made things, they look like them at work, but a peer pollution them carry, you know. Peer pollution them carry. So the less man-made things we can deal with, and the better it is for all of us. Even though it looks like a good thing and that use them upside there, but at the same time, we have to look at ourselves and know so what these things, look how often them change out. That means what I run against the natural process of life. You know? So we have to relax our mind and ourselves and make naturality take over instead of a run race or something with them can't win. Yeah. So long live and long strength.
All right, so naturality.
One thing more for it.
Yeah.
What say everything will happen to the youth them I get the blame, you know. In the school, them are blame the youth them and them don't know that when them are pushing at the youth them brain and that cause I mesmerize them, you know, I teach them to work, I pay colonial minded system, you know, I teach them, you know. And the youth them just come work for the slave master, said we now teach them a lot about their own personal individual self so that they can know say what we is ourselves this. We're afraid of ourselves.
Who tell them not to that to the youth? Who tell them not to that?
Mutabaruka.
Oh, I mean them not
that, you know. They no fight them.
Okay.
The more I teach them the most colonial system where them can just come in and the buck come out of saving system come work.
That was good as well. Why is that still working? cut off.
I know. Them hold on for the part right. Them hold on for the part right. And I say, well, maybe a whole lot of people never hear it yet. Maybe I the first a whole lot of people hear it when I play it. But it might show you say, no, sir. This about dream about little black boy and little black girl that walk up mountain. No. A nightmare.
I must confess that that dream that I had that day has in many forms turned into a nightmare. And I've come to see that we have many more difficult days ahead, and some of the old optimism was a little superficial, and now it must be tempered with a solid realism.
Yeah.
I must confess that that dream that I had that day has in many forms turned into a nightmare. And I've come to see that we have many more difficult days ahead, and some of the old optimism was a little superficial, and now it must be tempered with a solid realism.
One more time. 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 One more time.
Scrumptious food? No worries. Family Chicken is simply the best in Western Jamaica with a wide array of food options for you to choose from. Our options include our signature spicy chicken, original chicken, and sandwiches. We also have affordable combo deals for you to choose from. Ask about our vibes wow when you stop by. Say that bite and visit us at 31 Barnum Street, Mobay, 50 Dukes Street, Falmouth, and Seaview Arcade and Lucy from Monday to Sunday from 9:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. And find us on Instagram at Falmouth_chicken. We are simply the best, and we look forward to serving you.
Get ready for an exciting night of fun and games. Elite Affairs presents Domino and Bingo Bonanza, February 8, 2025 at the Irie Great House from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Win cash and amazing prizes. Don't miss this ultimate games night filled with fun, excitement, and friendly competition. Purchase tickets for $500 to enter raffle. Call 876-579-1484 for details. Domino and Bingo Bonanza, sponsored by REFM. Looking for the perfect getaway or wedding venue? Jam Villa Resort Ocho Rios features a stunning 7 to 13 bedroom villa in the gated beach community of Mommy Bay Estate. Whether you're planning a relaxed stay or that special wedding, Jam Villa Resort has you covered with its beautiful setting and exceptional service. Call 876-290-0327 or visit us at jamvillaresort.com. Need to pass your CSEC CAPE exams to get that dream job or to qualify for university? Then Distinction College is the school for you. We have locations in Kingston, Spanish Town, St. Elizabeth, and Ocho Rios. Start day, evening, and Saturday classes this coming term and sit CSEC CAPE exams for January to resit or May, June. Maths, law, science, English. We have the lowest school fees. Register before the end of the month and win an entire term free. Call us at 354-8560.
February is reggae month. Get ready for a plethora of roots rocking reggae events, including the Bob Marley tribute concert in Emancipation Park on February 6th. Download the Reggae Jamaica mobile app today and get the Reggae Month details at your fingertips. Reggae Month 2025. Come catch the rhythm.
While driving through Jamaica, there's only one radio station I listen to. Irie FM. Irie FM.
Yes.
Yes, I.
Blessed man.
Give thanks for the time, teacher.
Yeah, man, you thanks.
Enough people don't know, say he's a teacher, every. So a long time listener, first time caller.
Oh, yeah?
Yes,
oh, you just buy a phone from so long?
No, Canada, I come from, so I find out how to kind of get through.
Okay. So why you want to deport them from Canada?
No, sir.
Okay. You come down legal and you go up legal?
They're a long time. Just have it under the roots,
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. A couple of the items I talk, and the reason I say every black country should have military training for the youth them from high school. We don't know if it is a good idea. We feel good about it. It's a good idea, yes, but...
So remember them did have in a school, you never go to school, them have scout and, what them call them again? Them have scout and annex set.
Yeah, we did have a thing named cadets.
Cadet and scout, yeah.
Yes, but it's an option. I don't like somewhere.
Yeah, because I never join it.
No, I never join it either. When I like the suit with them on either. Yeah.
So you have
it's a good idea.
Army training. Every youth should have army training.
Yeah, that way them have a little discipline or them can at least have better discipline towards
life.
When they come to especially when they come to the police them and them something. But me I say the corruption could have ruined that idea there when they come to politics.
Yeah. Well, so the politicians them are one of the most corrupt in the country,
Yeah, that's the thing.
Them under the table, them are work. Some of them use top of the table, them go underneath the table. But scam people and go and them not scam people.
Aye, you see it. Why, Trump coming with them tariff shot. For the news and some commercial.
If not coming with them yet,
Yeah, I'm going serious with it for real. I'm not coming with it. Yeah. Near commercial from my side, I say, okay.
Barack.
Yeah.
You're not Canada.
Right.
You get the thing when we play a while ago about Canada? I never
Which one? No, I never heard it.
We play a clip about what Canada would do when Trump bring in the tariff on Canada. How them intend to lick him back with things like turn off the light them in New York and Minnesota and all them places there. Because Canada control a whole for the pipeline them are going to America. So them must say, one of the things them is to lock up light, turn New York in a darkness, what a thing.
And create all kind of chaos in the place. The people who want to pay a toll to drive on the road right now over there.
Over where?
Main road. In New York, they have some city toll, like in the city when you drive.
Yeah, well, I want to tell you, them have it in England too, I think they might try and get you that whole heap they might try and get you that whole heap gridlock in the. So you have to park outside of the city, or if you decide you have to come in, you have to go up here. Them have in England too, man.
Man, miss that, man. How much money you have to pay on and thing that.
Yeah, but...
I miss that, man.
Well, I don't know if it's money, because by the time you go find a park, you go to lose a heap of money and try to find park.
But them show any study to prove say what them do that make that easier and make it better. Just money them are
gridlock. Yeah, man, the gridlock.
The toll, something with them.
But they make you pay.
Yeah, them say that make it easier for you, or lighten up the traffic now.
Then, of course, lighten up the traffic. There people don't want to go in there. Because they don't want to pay the toll. So it lighten up the traffic. Lighten up the traffic, man. Because my brother will drive. Him not going out in this London Central, go park. Him find some weird place to go park. Some man take all just take the tube. If nobody go drive, him take the tube and go in Central London.
But then I got so London have all them junction of people who are going to them place there.
What?
Like New York and all that free place now. So going to them transit there, you know.
Tube them call it, down England.
When I say a amount of people for all squeeze up in them place there, you know.
Yeah, because the people them who are work have to go to work. And only for people get up the same time to go to work the same time. Yeah, people squeeze up in the tube them. People squeeze up in the subway. America subway are the worst one to me, you know. America subway are the worst and nastiest one to me.
Alright, that not talk about. That them a try resort that no. Them a resort for we use them the nasty habit there.
I mean them a resort. I don't understand. When you say them a resort,
make we use them the same subway there for go around. We don't want.
No, but other people them nasty top and other people them who put it there. For another people them who are operate the subway do it. Other people them nasty.
Yeah.
Some big rat we see in America, they never see them nowhere in Jamaica. Some big rat run across the jack. People them some Jamaica you tell me them a bus driving and we see them take all things and a throw out the window. Them a yam some food and them a drink some box juice and throw it out of the window and now the whole place and forget say, you know, another them bedroom them because some of them keep them bedroom like how them keep road. You know?
Nah, go on with that
And if you do that in a certain place, you get arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. If you do that now, you can't walk on the road in Singapore without no shot, you know. You get up with that shot. You know.
Some country have some rules, boy. You have to read up on them before you go up there. You know?
Of course. You know, see, a JetBlue, you know, Spirit Airline are bringing some law now, say, no passenger will be allowed on the plane with no shorts, no sleeveless shirt with only tattoo, no shoes. If you have no shoes, never just tell you you can't board the plane. A Spirit Airline after that. Yeah, you never hear about it.
No.
Yeah, man, they must have
usually fly on it.
They may not usually fly pan Spirit, but that the law where them have now say they can't come in at them plane with no shorts. You know, the woman them have some shorts where come like panty. You never see them yet?
Are you bust the denim panty them, you know? Are you?
They don't say denim. What the? You don't say denim panty the woman them are wear.
Are you bust it, man? I tell you.
That them are wear no virgin. A denim cloth make it so them say I no shorts that you know panty. Because some of them not have nothing underneath it. So them a say no, that no Spirit Airline. All me I know. I have to put on something for my foot when I go in at the plane. Spirit Airline. You know, see, but me I take Spirit still.
Yeah.
American Airline, me take a Delta, one of them. Me go to France, Air France, or something like that. But yes, it's weird. People them, sometimes the people them bring it down for themselves, you know.
That's true.
Yeah, sometimes people them bring it down for themselves.
Most of the time, right? Right. Well, yes, I give a thanks to the conversation, you know. Before we go, you know, you know, I like to, you know, Muta. You see your daughter over there, yeah, me listen to the program. Yes. The sister, we're not telling a lie. The Bertie need to ask her some question like, if she would have done administrator, what she would have done. So the answer them when she give top-notch answer them. She fi run as one of them for true.
As well.
For true. She go on well.
No, me know that she go on well after.
Yes, man.
She used to tour with me, all over the world, When she was 14, 15, she was my road manager,
Yeah, boy, you see.
Yeah, but she check all her foot, you could have make one somebody check in everybody. Nowadays, you have to show them, say, your passport match your person walk up on the plane. She used to take all of the passport them and check on everybody, get them boarding pass and all them stuff. We were going at the hotel, them I cheat. That's about 14, 15 years old, She used to check where and going at the hotel, when she going at the hotel, she check me at the hotel, make sure to the room them all right and all them there. Yeah, man. 15-year-old I go on. She go Africa with me, she go Brazil with me, she go the whole of Europe with me. And now me see she go England go teach. And she go Belize go teach. She go and good.
Yes, sir. The right thing. You do well. You do very well. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Give thanks, yeah?
Yes, sir.
All
yes,
right.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, this is the cutting edge. Where were they? Oh, no, Carl,
No, me there, man.
Oh, because I'm something never hear. Yeah, wait a man.
I'm there, Captain. First time caller.
Again? What?
Yeah, man. First time caller, man. I want to
get
tell
phone.
you, I want to tell thanks to every fiber, every bone, every blood in my body, Captain.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. And honestly, it wasn't like that because from a little youth growing up, like, my little childhood days ago, I was a born Mutabaruka, may I be honest.
Where you born, my
Because they must not believe in a God and everything, and I tell you the truth, Captain.
Yeah.
They must not believe in a God and so on. So I'm not going to tell like music lick you. I'm not going to be hypocritical.
No, I'm not saying nothing. But we're going to ask you a question now.
Yes, sir.
So if a man don't believe in a God, you going to lick him down?
That's what me I come from. Yeah,
so why a man that don't believe in a God and you lick him down? Why?
No, when I say lick him, I talk about like...
No, I know what you mean, but I say, why a man would have want to that? If a man comes to you and say, I don't believe in a God, you're going to run him and say, boy, I'm not with him.
No, well, probably back then, may I be honest, but no.
Yeah, okay.
But no, me just want different levels, you understand?
All right, sir.
But you know what fascinated me the most, Captain, was when I say, if there wasn't any man, there wouldn't be any God.
Any concept of God.
Yeah, there would be a concept of God, and trust me that it ride my mind so long.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you, I listen to a long time about for the past 4 or 5 years when I listen to the Captain. I've been like,
you miss out 30 years, man.
Me a pity the Captain, me a just 25. Me a pity, man.
You miss out all the things, man. Yeah,
man, but me listen back to our program from Duke BC time,
Yeah.
Big up to Duke BC and big up to Sunset TV, see me. But the thing when I said, the revelation when I said me get when I said there wasn't, if there wasn't man, there wouldn't be a concept of God.
Yeah, because all concept of God come from man.
Yes, I want to read the Bible, Matthew chapter 16, I think about the 13th verse or something, remember out of my head. When Jesus asked the disciples them, who do you say that I am? I might wonder,
some say, yeah.
Yes. And then them start go back down. The disciples answer, some say Jeremiah, some say this, some say that. They answer, as me I said, I might wonder. So I really look back on that. Me I say, no, sir. This is really and truly a man's perspective, who God is.
Yeah.
Because in a modern time right now, God is a way maker, God is a healer, God is a this, God is a that.
God is who you really want him to be. That time get you really and truly understand from the reason actually.
But there's more than, but the Bible said there's more than one God, you know. Even God said, you know.
Yes.
Because God said, thou shalt worship no other God but me.
Yes.
So he want to control everybody by saying, I'm me if worship, nobody worship them God out, I'm going to kill you.
And that is not right because, personally speaking, a man must have his own freedom of choice.
You can't go tell God that. God say, look at if you don't do it, nothing for you. Nothing for you. Yeah, so you're not a problem if you don't worship the God where you worship.
I know, so honestly speaking.
Because God is a jealous God. Remember him say that too, you know.
Yes.
I am a jealous God. They call it anthropomorphism. You know what anthropomorphic means?
When you fit God now with human being perspective.
See the man, you know, say well bright, man. And I just know you call me and you're so bright.
Honestly, Captain, I tell you the truth. You're like a face to me, Captain. Like, me look up to you. Me even start. Me never say contend other Christians or other pastors or pastors, whatever you want to call it. But me have some deep question. Him as I come to the conclusion that me are atheist. Me don't understand why though.
Yeah, because you don't believe in anytime you don't believe in a Christian God, is an atheist. That is all I'm saying. If you don't believe in a Christian God, is an atheist.
But that's not right. You're right. Because
it's not right, but that's what it goes. That's what them see.
One the Chinese, them and the Indian, them don't believe in
One to the people when they hear about Bible yet, when they say Bible yet.
Lord Jesus.
No, Jesus don't have none to it.
True. But that's show you how the program coming up.
Yeah.
That's show you, Captain.
Yeah, some people never read the Bible yet. Never.
And then if there is a hell, them are going to burn at the hell, right? Because the levels in the paranoia don't believe in a hell or ever as a literal place, but a state of mind currently.
Yeah, man. Hell is right here on earth. Yeah,
me hear even say one saying, they say, yo, me if I hear saying what when they say in the abundance of water, the fool is thirsty.
The Bible saying that. Bible. In the abundance of what? It's not the Bible.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man, they know you're Bob Marley singing too.
Yeah. Rap race.
Yeah.
Yeah, but me have a link that back and say, yo, I'm going to say this, Captain. Me have a link it back and say, the fool perish because of lack of knowledge.
Of course.
So, in a essence or in other words, them are use this Christian God will actually enslave them. I just them consciousness me I reach to right now, Captain, which I kind of make me stay away from this Jesus concept and this Western madness. Me tell the truth, that that's some reach. Me don't never one right part or one wrong part, but me just start open my mind to thinking more broadly and more widely.
And critically think about
critically thinking. Me tell the truth, Captain, and it surprised me because there are a lot of things in the Bible I can't tell you. When me I literally fight to believe if it real or no. I'm going to tell you the truth. Just like one of this now. One of the Bible verses when I like it and say, yo, marry before you have sex. Make I say it on the radio?
Sex?
Yes.
You didn't know say it.
Sorry, Captain.
How about you know to the thing you asked and you can't say it?
Yeah, but me not gonna tell you, me can't sit and sit. Me don't want somebody who's of a wider intellect probably than I am. Explain as to why me have to marry before me actually can have a sexual relationship with my partner. Please explain to me, please.
Me must explain to you?
Yes, please.
I'm the wrong person to talk to because I have sex only by time before me married.
No, I need to explain because
so I tell me I will go right away.
Me not believe it, Captain.
No, but I'm the wrong person to ask. Okay, because from a teenager, I have sex up till now, so, you know, I'm never married with me a teenager. Long time in my age, I'm going to get married, so, me doomed.
No, man.
To burn 1,000 years in a fire.
No, man, we used to have to cook, we used to have to burn people.
We say we cook and
I tell you how the thing go.
Yeah. But Captain, to be honest, really and truly, love the work we had. Many persons don't understand it though. I was one of them who never understand it, and I start sit down and start listen. And I start see me can grasp and look at understanding. Me even watch our old time program before when they say it advise anybody to read some book will go against the belief system. I mean I say, whoa, that deep. And you say something like this, say, don't. Tell me, I go too long, Captain. Don't. You said don't.
Don't is not a bad thing. Not a bad
exactly. Thing. And when we actually say to my church friend, them start look for me as weird, like I don't know me, I feel like I'm mad. I'm not saying some prefer have doubt more than belief.
No, well, you know, it's doubt make you go explore or something, you know.
Exactly the point.
Doubt make you explore, so I wouldn't give up doubt, you know. Doubt is part of the process of moving forward, you know, something where you really want to find out if it's true or not.
Okay.
You know, so I don't think doubt is a bad thing. Doubt is a step to our next thing.
To our next level for real. And I something more we visit on the internet today where Spice I say, some church leaders come against her. Me know me cannot keep on top of the topic. So some church leaders bash her and say, she not fit, she go do school tours and so on, which personally, yeah, she just a little bit promiscuous or she just skimped her naked in her way, especially in her music videos and so on. But what me really I try to understand is why the church people them so quick to bash on for some superficial, simple things like that. But yet still we have a jacket problem where women are give man jacket from left, right, and center. We have crime problem, which is murder and so on. And we have corrupt politician problems. Me try to understand as to why the church is so silent on those topics. And they must go bash on funny girl where we have our foundation to actually sponsor schools and so on.
Well, don't ask me why, you know, I don't know.
Oh my God. It boggles my mind, man. It boggles my mind, so I tell you the truth. So, Captain, may you accept the word blessed?
I accept everything, man. Trust me.
all right, Captain.
And if you pray for me, I accept it.
Yeah, man, definitely. Well, meditate in upon my mind, Captain.
In the name of Jesus, if you pray for me, still take it.
All right,
yeah?
Yeah, man. Me ask for a question before I cut door. Me can take one picture for the video, please, and put it in my room, please.
Do anything where you want, man.
All right, Rich, Captain.
All right.
Nothing will comfort you now. Sound.
Now I tell you, it's on flip side of music we are playing now. A side A we are playing. indicate, yes.
Nothing will comfort you now. Now, your head will become a crazy, bulbous punch bag of sound. Lightweight and fearsome. Abandon all alternatives. Accept no substitute. There's no turning back.
RFM, number one radio station in the whole wide world, United States.
It's not working now.
seeing and making money. See, but you stay in your yard and pray. You could have prayed till God come.
Yeah.
And you know go look some money, I go work some money. And say, oh yeah, I go have money. Oh yeah, I go have money to buy your next meal. You understand?
Yeah. Because the church had passed me work, you know. So I'm not for going to work, you know.
I'm not for going to work.
No, the church have him work. And you have to go work to get money to pay him.
To pay him. You see what I say?
Yeah.
See, so when I know the Bible are just him tool, you know, where like our man.
It's a hammer. It's a hammer. The Bible is a hammer. Yeah.
See, it's a hammer. You see, so if them people you know come to themselves, like how you teach them every night and you show them, see, the abundant of water.
The fool gets thirsty.
The fool still always thirsty. You see me? But you know, when I look on, see, me go far down in the new constitution thing when I see them a deal with Muta. I know say, you know, the Prime Minister, when the Prime Minister win the Anata in 100 days, see, when I got in 3 million 100 days, law we more legislate. And I don't see none of them law there. You know it. Remember, you know, it's a constitution, you're right, where you get a chance.
Like which law, you know, say?
Like, you know, see no impeachment law. Okay. You know, see the two-term thing where you might talk about. See, you know, see no fixed election date. You understand?
Yeah.
And just some law which will make, you know, Jamaica change.
Different.
Nothing, you know, see like that. See, so the thing just continue. See, on the same level. So me I wonder, you know, myself say, if them people are just all keep them thing, go on and you waste taxpayers' money, have a ministry, seeing we collect millions of dollars, seeing, and they know you're going to say no, you're going Republic, and you're going Republic with the same law and the same thing, seeing, and nothing no change, seeing. You know what I say, Muta?
Yeah, well, the other party, I say, them not sign nothing unless them deal with the Jamaica court as the last appellate court.
Yeah, them have a point still, because more economical.
Of course, them have a point.
See, it's more economical because you can use cartel, see, and just see. If cartel never have the money, see, him couldn't, see, thing couldn't go through, you know. And you have to get all visa. See, one have to get visa to go look at them thing all of England and them thing there. So when you look on it, it really, you have to judge at it. And if you draw from them people there, you have to judge for good. See, just like Botswana. See, because Botswana run the France good, you know. The virgin there, you know, this is the goal. The goal when country are deal with you know, had everything him say want done inside that country, you know. Seeing people them get work. Seeing so not to go and like how you see, like how you say, then dig out the backside from Jamaica and it gone a foreign and then use it, make this and make that sell back Jamaica for a whole of money. Seeing the man said everything I've done in that country, so when they run out France completely, so for you run with England, see, you know what, I say you are go Republic, and then at the same time your last court, or your high court, see that England, and England I give your high court, and I make decision, see, for your you understand? See, so them have a point that we there, but me I say, me no hear them talk about certain law, seeing where to pass with politicians, seeing, and them people there to go to prison. Seeing, so
impeachment
and all them things there. Me want to hear the opposition leader talk about them things they talk. Seeing, and certain law, seeing one bottom law, seeing to go. But when we find a man, thief taxpayers money, seeing, we now wait to leave my year. Same thing at 6 months. Seeing, we are trying, and then get 40 years, like get to you, them for gun or get to you, them to kill people. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Now, the next point what me have to make, see, me keep on, I say this. In all America, Muta, see, an MP is like a governor, don't?
Yeah.
Because
the parish.
The parish. See, I'm seeing here when this one
governor run the state.
Yeah. No.
We have the federal government now run everything.
Yeah. Now, Mr. MP, see, get murder in a East Portland from how long now. See? And enough time you see some little murder come it and Jerry and me and say, yes, we're getting into that. See, now we'll find out here, so them kill the killer or them grab the killer, so and so. But that killing there, no, me not see nothing turn up about that killing there. See? So me I say to myself, say, them people that really know what they are do. You know, when it come on to the freedom thing. Now what we are saying now with Jamaica need to brush up. You know, with all of them corrupt thing you go on. Here a man say, see, your first caller there, see, my brethren, he said, no example, no set for the youth them with them politicians, you know. See, and I really true, you know.
No example,
see,
no set. You know, see the one that look up him woman with the chair or the stool.
Yeah.
They might look back power in the government.
Yeah, and the job of fame too. Again. See, and this thing you keep on continue, like a 9 days thing. See, but me I said, Jamaica can't really run, so we have to get Jamaica together still, you know. See? But as I said, we have to go start some little revolution thing as we're going, but is that thing we have to plan, you know?
Sometimes it's spontaneous, you know. Sometimes it's not planning, it's spontaneous.
Spontaneous, yeah.
Like sometimes sick and tired, to get sick and tired, I just got thing.
Yeah.
Most of the things there, all them demonstrations we still go on in Europe there. Some of them are spontaneous, you know, man just get up one day and say, I'm sick of this, you know, and just go outside and just start to do something that everybody will follow.
Yeah, cause, you know, even on the social media thing there, you know, social media, you know, you see, some man from far, you know, that you see, so a whole lot of people like them again. See, you have a brother named Will with some scene where the man, they don't really do the tabloids still, you know, the man, they just tell you straight and tell you straight. So, you know, a whole lot of people, you know, are really, you know, swag one, you know. But anyhow, see, one big up there, data again, you know, cause.
Oh, yeah, listen.
You know, me I listen to fashion a little bit, you remember? See, for them little bit, you know. See, yeah, man. Yeah, man, I listen to all your grandson. I'm supposed to go big now.
Yeah, man, do DJ business about the place. Young Muta, him call himself.
Young Muta,
Let him call himself.
Yeah, you can keep the thing going, you know. See, but anyway, saying bless up Muta,
yeah, man, give that.
You know, we are fighting the struggle, and we're not here, you know. A long time you don't hear them from Jerry. You all right?
Yeah, man, I see better night, man. I'm not the radio again, you know.
Yeah, I know, I'm not the radio.
Yeah, man, I'm all right, man.
Yeah, if you see me, you tell him it's a Rasta, you know.
Tuesday night, yeah, Irie.
Yeah, man. See, so bless them.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
solution. Too much confusion. So much frustration. Yeah. I don't wanna live in the past. Can't trust no shadows after dark. Yeah. So my friend, I wish that you could see, like a bird in the tree, the prisoners must be free. Yeah. Never make a politician. Never make a politician. The prisoners must be free, yeah. Never make a politician.
We'll come back to this tune after the break, you know, yeah. We go pause it right, that's how we have pause it. And come back to it.
The time on Irie FM is...
The time is 15 minutes past 1 o'clock.
Sunday, April 20, it's St. Mary Kyson Food Fest! It's Easter Sunday, brought to you by Origin Events. All happening at Buccaneers Church and Juice, Port Maria, St. Mary. More info coming soon. Kids do right free all day. Sunday, April 20, Easter Sunday, it's St. Mary Kyson Food Fest at Buccaneers Church and Juice, Port Maria, St. Mary. Get ready. It's St. Mary Kyson Food Fest, brought to you by Origin Events. St. Mary Kyson Food Fest!
Do you need to get upskilled and certified? Then the Institute for Workforce Education and Development, IWED, is the place for you. We offer training and certification in housekeeping and hospitality management, allied health, landscaping, turf management, business administration, customized GSS training. IWED also delivers customized training at the workplace, in the classroom, and online. Visit iwedja.com. IWED, the premier training institute for the development of the skilled labor force. Recipient of the Honor Award for Education.
Yeah! Are you ready? RRH Production brings to you Great Zone Experience Valentine's Edition. Great Zone Experience dropping by. Great Cross, Rich with the Sound, Yes Sir, IFM, Delight Infrared 8, Kind Zone, Rocky St. Thomas. Great Zone Experience Valentine's Edition, sponsored by IFM. See you all there. Wow!
Again, pinning you down. Money Fridays is here. Yes, Friday is Money Day on Irie FM. As we put money in your pocket for playing Money Fridays in the wake-up call 7 a.m., 8 a.m., and 9 a.m. every Friday. Yes, you heard it right. 3 chances each Friday to win big. So just call Irie FM and guess the 3-digit combination for the money chest and win anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000. Yes, it's that simple. And you can call as often as you wish within the allotted game time. No strings attached. Sponsored by Benjamin's Antacid Anti-Gas. Works faster than a hot cup of tea. That's Money Fridays. Listen every Friday at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., and 9 a.m. on Irie FM. With me, Courtney Mack.
While driving through Jamaica, there's only one radio station I listen to. Irie FM. Irie FM.
Never make a politician. They will always want to control you forever. forever. So if a fire make it burn, and if a flood make it run, Rasta de Panta, so you can predict the flop. That's a lightning, thunder, brimstone, and fire, lightning, thunder, brimstone, fire, kill, come, and paralyze. All we God conception, wipe them out of creation. Yeah, creation. Wa-da-da-da, wa-da-da-da, wa-da-da.
Revolution. A tune where them all be play on the radio. Yes, ill.
Prophet Muta.
A blessed man.
Boy. Then say again, say if you don't have a plan, you fail the plan. I'm good thing me have a little plan, otherwise I quit that done long time.
No, you have to buy a $5,000 credit, you know.
No, that's why I got the plan. That's why I got the plan not take so much.
Okay, all right, sir. So that's it.
Jesus Christ. Wow, I mean, I talk about so many things I'm going on a while ago now. But, all right, what did you did talk a while ago? And the first car, they the one who said first time car, but my 25, you know.
Oh, the one that said you used to post me.
Yeah. Yeah, brother, I ask permission. I want to bless him bless you. But I tell him, say, when you say blessed and all them things, you know, people make it turn out like some God can bless. But what our blessing mean is that happiness. My wish happiness.
Happiness.
That's all it mean.
Yeah,
so, God blessing them, say the real happiness. So that's all it is. No really, and no religious thing. You know? Yeah. But on the verse I'm talking about, when Jesus asked him and they say all these things, he said, well, who you say me be? And when they tell him, say, you're the Christ, the Son of God, Christ. You hear when he tell them, after him done, he tell him, say, not tell nobody so. That he went tell me.
Some brother never show you that.
And they know him like all with God. Who God and all that. When they ask God, who him be, in the Bible, they say, I am the I am.
I am a
but I know, so you read the translate. Suppose the translate say, I am whatever I feel like be. Anything more I'm that I'm me. And that man, you know, everything I'm want him to be in be. Because they must say, create we in our image, but we create him in our free image. Yeah. See it.
That's not African way, you know. God create you and you create him.
Mm-hmm. But New Year, no, we go with certain things now where we are talking about in the news and things. You know, all right, parchment paper, right? You know how that come about?
No.
Yeah, I tell you now, all right, so like what Trump had with the tariff them.
Yeah.
One time Egypt run things with monopoly with papyrus, you know. Papyrus, but we say papyrus. Right? And at that everybody used to write on, no? All right. Egypt had the biggest library, Alexandria, though.
Alexander.
But there are one place named Pergamon. In Turkey, they know. Them the people that it mentioned in the Bible, them name mentioned in the Bible when they talk about the 7 churches. Because them they say it's the evil one and because Jesus must say the seat of the devil that. But anyway, they so build one big library and they must say, oh, Egypt library nice. And the man want big library, but they would want build one bigger than Egypt.
Egypt, yeah.
And the fear, but I used to go buy the papyrus from the right money.
Yeah.
And the fear, I said, like you will build bigger library for me. All right. And he just go up and drop on some big tariff on papyrus to make sure so you can buy the papyrus to build the library. So you know how it go. When you're back against the wall, you find something to do, you know, see.
But no,
so
Alexander won on the library.
Eh?
But no, Alexander is born on the library.
Well, yeah, after a while, yeah, but them have to build a library. And Pergamon, they want to build one. But he put on, you know, so he not sell them the papyrus and just put on some big tariff, like a chump over to know. So then couldn't afford it, eventually. So what then do, then find a way to make something, and so then come make parchment paper. But then they call it pergamon and something like so, it's named pergamon. You understand? I just threw over the years in a French, you go pergamon and then it turn to parchment.
Parchment.
But I then use sheep intestines are the stomach lining. Then use I'll make the parchment. I'll start on the building library. Yeah. So then you go.
Papyrus I make all boat, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Me and Tabo and Rebel and we're going on one class in Ethiopia, across the peninsula. Put in a papyrus boat and go across in the boat. To go where the kingdom keep them throat, them crown them.
Okay.
Peninsula, yeah.
And I even the place that Pergamon and so I mean I tell all right. The story I mix up because all right. Or people like some people just look upon the Christian and don't want to change, you know. When you believe in something, you just believe in it.
Yeah.
All right. That place like Galen, one man named Galen, one physician, big. In a do chemistry and in that school, you run up in a name, right? Him find out I name oxygen and everything. No, I know him. I lie. I love what she do oxygen, but him they got about one phlogiston and everything there, but I study and find what coming out of vein and all them things. And Lavoisier did kind of look up to him. And look up to some other man. And him finds oxygen, the thing name will make you live also, right? And it make fire burn and all them things. And he still a grow and look for this name phlogiston after he improves that we because I believe in them thing there. And when him disprove, he still a look for it. Yeah. And also through people and die Christianity and you believe I just sit, you know, and hear nothing else what they say.
Dogmatic.
Understand? But everything there, all right. When about 2-3 weeks ago, you had one brethren that talk about the red blood make you a sin and all and something.
Yeah, the red I say, it was a frog.
But if you know, say cockroach are white blood too. That's why they live so long still. Because the white blood are the whole something that you need to fight disease.
I stupid talking, my man.
No, what you want to tell him, blood no red. The blood, the only reason that you look red at you are the whole heap of red blood cell very night. Because your blood, when they call the serum, they got different things. They got the white blood cell and the red blood cell. But there are millions and millions of red blood cells. That's why your blood look red, coming like you have some water put on. And you throw a syrup in there. And it turn red, but if you left it long enough, you see syrup put on and the water come down. When they take your blood, we got tested and put in the, what you call it, spinny, and you see all of the red blood cell. All of the red blood cells go down to the bottom of the test tube. Left a white something when they use. And the red way, the reason make it red are through the oxygen mixing with the hemoglobin. And that's how we live. That's how we oxygen grow and make we can work and make we do everything. Because you need oxygen to do everything. In your metabolism. You see it. So in right, when you say the red blood cell keep we growing on earth. Because if we don't have the red blood cell, we're dead.
No, the red blood no red. Him said that blood no red.
You know, red blood make you sin. Me can understand that part. But and you want when that I remember him next one that talk about the Psalm 2 with David.
When that's about Psalm.
And thinking, God, when that when you see myself like David, I talk to me, but David, I'm glad that tell we say where God did I say to him.
Yeah.
And that him not talk, man. That tell him about Jesus.
I know how David are right, you know. The chief musician them are right too.
Well,
so them are right. Some of them are praise David too, you know.
Oh,
and some of them are praise David. Them are praise David. So it's not like say God are right nothing there. So it's the song of Solomon according to them. Solomon supposed to write enough of them. You know.
But enough of them too. Enough of them are some Egyptian names and you know. Akhenaten, right? Most of them, you know.
Of course.
And then turn them in, then rewrite them and change. Akhenaten are the our name the Nefertiti. No people don't know Akhenaten, but a Nefertiti concert.
Yes.
And Nefertiti on the concert at him.
I imagine they must forget about the multiple gods and praise one God. In Egypt.
And they bring that out, they bring that out, you know, see it. And the current one, when you talk about when the brethren talk about the Rasta, and when you talk to the lady, and I said, well, election soon comes, so then go down to get your Rasta business on the wrong area, unless they want to use it for the Carol Garden thing, right? Then the thing is, where Rasta fit will use it, in terms of what man, if they're not doing a quick vote to the next party, so you could then jump over, come try to look about it.
I think that's how it works. Rasta go vote.
But the whole heap still vote.
Yeah, but that will make no difference to the whole thing. What if a Rasta now go to that?
But
we have to move, though. We have to move.
Yeah, but all right, last thing with Marcus. You don't know, so when in that courthouse down here, man did that tell me, say, come and go to that door. I want to go fight him. Come and go to that door.
Yeah.
I remember Manly, I went back. But Garvey trick him and make him go to that door and let's go there.
But a man, they make him go to prison too.
Yeah.
A man is there to put him in prison.
Don't know when they charge me, sedition and shit, no?
Yeah, they accuse the judge them.
Yeah, I remember say white people study the higher society, them don't have that same racist and all that.
Yeah. Time I cause the white judge them too. Anyway, we have to move.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, check out.
Run Energy Drink in association with Paper Chasers Music presents Lady Timber's birthday celebration, Body and Fleet, Retro Meets Dance On, Tuesday, February 4th at Colonel Place, Georgetown St. Mary. Music by DJ Lollipop, DJ Exotico, Planet Vibes, Dynamite Sound, live performances by Kid Rich, Admiral Bailey, Dixie King, General B, Nitty Cutty, and more. Admission $1,500. Ladies 2 for 1 before 9 p.m. Best retro outfit kit $100 US. Must be 18 or older to drink responsibly. I do require. When this party finish, they're going to change the parish to St. Timothy.
The results are in. Subaru has been named Consumer Reports' best mainstream auto brand for 2024. It's the automotive brand you can rely on for reliability, safety, owner satisfaction, and road test evaluation. It's easy to love a brand you can trust. Make it Subaru Crosstrek, Forester, or Outback from KIG and enjoy a 3-year or 100,000-kilometer manufacturer's warranty and a 3-year or 45,000-kilometer service package only from KIG. We keep you driving.
Gary and DeMario Promotions in association with Magnum Tonic Wine presented Gary's birthday, Saturday, February 8th at Tranquility Gardens, Johns River Park. Music by Bass and This Beat and written the legendary Roots Rocking Reggae Selector. Take it, admission 50 US, VIP 100 US. Gates open 5 p.m. Sponsored by Magnum, Black Brother Construction Limited, and Party City Manual Manchester. Gary's birthday celebration, February 8th, Tranquility Gardens, Johns River. You can't miss this. Must be 18 years or older to drink. Drink responsibly.
Wanna move, wanna ready. Where's the daughter you trouble with me today?
Next was already the money, you know. I'm not traveling with you.
Yes, money thing legit.
That's it. Red Plate Operators, it's your time to take the spotlight.
Irie FM is giving all Red Plate operators a win big in Red Plate Spotlight.
Just submit your red plate via a WhatsApp picture to 876-350-2838 and listen to Irie FM Mondays to Fridays between 6 a.m. and noon, as well as between 7 to 8 p.m.
This one keeps turning off. And it's pissing me off. This is. Yes, I'll do it. Keep doing it. That's fine.
Much corruption around we try. And if them come with promise, tell them bye-bye. Cause mothers are cry, children are die. I want to know why. Everyone life affected, that's no lie. I'll be alive for everybody. If you want things done, you have to get a blind. Now the suicide rate gone sky high. I want to know why, I want to know why, I want to know why. I know them will use this to tell you lies. Cause them love mix up artists, but tell them not try. And if them use this song, you will know why. Cause the whole of them lie, the whole of them lie, the whole of them lie. No copy at this, no sell. I will know why. Cause when you talk, them fear them think you're high. But I don't care a damn, me nah look no blind. Come still say them lie, me still say them lie, me still say them lie. So going to the studio with Lee Scratch. I look over by the rhythm there, you know, yes.
Let my words be forever. L is for pound, S is for dollar, T for the pyramid. Dear mama, the time in Egypt, when I give it to my ransom, I said, you know what? I am handsome.
Yeah, we'll come forward to this. Yes, Ian.
Yes,
Ian.
respect.
Hi, man.
Greetings.
Hi there.
Yeah, Emperor Haile Selassie, you don't know. Big up yourself all the time, you know, because you're there on it. Soldier on the mission, now big up, you know. Yeah. Go on, big up your daughter, because she's brilliant. You see me, I say?
All right, sir.
She know what's going on in the whole system, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I did a fear, you know, because I did on the battlefield there, you know, even though she made us on the stand up beside her, but in her spirit, we did and we had the same word. But you see me, I did. Yeah, no, I want to mention certain things and things they talk about since night. Yeah, the government to instill a program of discipline for the youth in a school on a level, but the ideology and the teaching and the motivational concept of the dead to another cadet and boys brigade and life boy come to join all of them things. See me I say. And right now, we have special ops for, you know, special unit in our military. You see me I say. So that's my life story in other part there. Now, one discuss the matters of the $3 trillion where them can't find. That is very important because I'm going to big them up still, you know. Prime Minister, Dr. Andrew Wellness, Dr. Chang, I think Dr. Favor Williams, respect Joe, to all members and staff of the JDF and the JCF, higher ranking officials, rank and file, big up on yourself and just go and keep the duty. You know what I mean? Because we're there. Rastafari are the leader for the thing, so we have to show, say, example. So we're not disrespect, we just are showing the way. You see me I deal? Now, the $3 trillion where them not can't find or whatever. Now give them like this, the figures Jamaica people. It would have come out to 1 million per individual at Jamaica if it was to divide up the $3 trillion. At 5% interest over the past year, it would have given you $150 billion in a 5% interest. Divide that up amongst every Jamaican, which is 3 million, it would have given you $50,000 at interest over the past year. So we take 5 years worth of interest after it at $250,000. The government writes some check for $250,000 and give every Jamaican.
What do that?
No, we know that. We just tell them, so we lead by example, you know. We tell them, say, them go become doctors because them go through this thing. When you go for your doctorship, you know, them have a thing them call dissertation. We have to write for that. See?
Yeah.
As a military man, me that charge the whole of them with desertion. Because them desert the fact that the people, them not take care of the people work. So see me I say.
Yeah.
So the people them should know that the next party in a power, we want to come in a power, PMP. Michael Mann, I'm going to say this over and over, the greatest prime minister Jamaica ever have. I'm going to say Labour Party never have a good prime minister. Donald Sangster was the best prime minister them could have ever get, but them kill him off because them never want to deal with him ideally. You see me I say? PMP party is in tatters. PMP party not have no organization. Them not have no heading way where them go. Why they have me give attack and me tell them, say, them to go paint up the whole of the people them house and fix up all of the people them house at Jamaica we want to fix up with the political fund money with them have. And I know me no hear I see them and do none of that. You see me I come from. So all them do I get up and attack about what the prime minister now do. Forget about what him now do, forget about what you have to do. Because the Prime Minister don't have a mission in company with all while and talk about on the TV about how much billion him go spend and so much billion him go spend. Them the other figures him mature to make people feel like, yeah man, he might do something for me. But him now do nothing for the major infrastructure of the country, for the mindset of the people. The employment rate of Jamaica, unemployment rate of Jamaica, 20%. Of the population, that about 750,000 people in Jamaica now have no work or no source of regular income. You see me I say? That a whole heap of people who have nothing to do. So it brings about a desperation within the time frame of the minds of the people. So them to correct them things because the people them feel like there is no hope. The people them look upon it and I say, boy, we don't see no way how we ever get out of this. But it's still the money that come with them big talk. I say, a long time they must start the project, the ganja, as we call it, the marijuana, to legalize it totally for Rastafari, use it as an economical base. Eat food, make living. You see me I say? And them a go around and I say, yeah, if you get a paper from this, we don't do no paper, we do it right on the law, so that when the policeman see you, in the but I think about that time, no, say that now go work a court. The judge know, everybody know. Say, marijuana legal. You see me I say? Rastafari, I use that for them thing, to make for them way. Just like we have other industries where other people use and make money, and so we are dealing with that. You know what I mean? So them have to get them things they square. Them have to get them things they square. Them not change, you know. Because me I tell people, say, listen, when Dudley Thompson was Minister of Security, we have an office down at Victoria Pier. I go down there and sit down there and talk to him, you know. Most people don't know this, you know. Dudley Thompson, the British Navy, you know. Dudley Thompson was a sailor man, you know. See, him have experience that way. And me I talk to him as a military man. For a long time in the military, you know, from me and you. You know, see. And me and him subject matter and thing about the defense and the set up of the country and all them thing. And he might show certain thing and me and him talk about certain thing where, you know what I mean, related to the situation at the time. And it don't change because it just gets worse because the Labour Party come at Jamaica to the purpose of destabilizing all black power movement that await them sign on the paper when they make up for them thing. You know, see? And it now will change. So whoever in charge of the government and the Labour Party to know that. I know say, listen, as a man, you have to change the mindset of that. And move on to our next level. Because the people are tired. The people are tired. You can't see the people are tired. It's frustration and creating up for the thing. It's not poverty. And not poverty, you know. Because the people are making enough money off of TikTok and all them something and only thing. I don't know why them. I don't say a man now the money why I'm going to kill some people. I just the mindset, power thing. Politics play a great role in that too. So we want the people to know say Rastafari is the only way out of this thing. Read the Bible as a storybook, because it is a history book. Just take on to it for the things them we say. The man you talk about, you want to know the part of them say about if you get married before you have sex. Listen, the Bible says what? A man must stand to woman in love, and together they shall become one. That means it's right away. They say, I'm married, they get married to her, you know. And you consummate the marriage through sexual activity. You see me and say, so you know, if you go to the pastor and I didn't think that are just some illegalities you make up to make money. And straight the society mind over it.
Yeah, but that's what I talk about, you know. Yeah. Man have sex before they married, that's what I talk about.
Oh,
yeah, but when I say is, the book I say, all my look upon it, you know, and I saw it to go read the thing properly and say, an interpretation of the thing are the greatest thing, you know. Because where the book I tell you is, when you leave your mother and your father and go find a girl to deal with, once you take on to her as your girlfriend and say, yeah, my thing, that's your wife, you know. So the thing saying, you call her your wife.
No, but what to the time when you leave your mother and father and have girlfriend over there, so girlfriend over there, so.
No, well, listen. When it says, you know, mean to say, you know, live at the house. You can't live at the house.
No, me know, but when I say, you have man who have girlfriend over there, so we are sleep with, and them have girlfriend over there, so we must sleep with. Him no married to none of them.
I just two wife him have. I just two
No,
wife.
man, no go some man, no go some brethren.
No, listen. I just
So when you have sex with, if you go a party and see a woman and you have sex with her, are your wife that?
That is a concubine.
No, where you is. Not about the woman, where you is.
You? You
no.
a man same way.
So why she's a concubine?
Because she's not your wife. You never take on to her, you know, see her and decide to have
that the brother talk about say you have man we have sex before they're married.
Yeah, but me
I know every woman will sleep when you get married to.
When you take on to a woman, you don't have to necessarily go get married to say like how the church thing goes.
No, but you know that we are talking about. We are talking about have sex and not married. And that's about you know.
But what is considered married? When you consider
married is married. What is not married is when you go a party, see a woman and go sleep with her. That is not married.
Yeah, that is a concubine.
But no, I'm not talking about the man and the woman we are talking about. It's not marriage that whether she's a concubine or use a concubine.
No, that is where she become to you. That is where she become to you.
Yeah, but you is not married, but you're not married.
No, you're not married to she. She becomes your concubine.
No, she don't become nothing because after you don't have sex with her, you don't see her again.
Yeah, because she's a concubine. And that me I tell you, that's the way the farmer where she draw up on
no, but him not talk about that. He talk about sex before marriage.
No.
Sex before marriage.
We might say a man when you get married and yet still have sex with a woman.
Yes, and that's matter. Yeah.
Yeah. So me I say, you know, the relevance of that is the way you look on it. Because if you look on it as a woman who you like and you talk to her.
No, but you never talk about that. You're married, Bridget? You're married?
Yeah, man, I'm married.
You're married long time, right?
I divorced my wife. Yeah, I divorced my wife. Yeah.
So only your wife you ever have sex with?
No.
Then all the women them who you talked to before and you have sex with, are your wife?
Yeah. Once we take on to them and say, yo, me and you are running thing, you know, that's my wife.
So what to the woman where you meet and you like her and you go have sex with her and then you say, well, a long time I don't see her and she gone. And she would have even have a man. She would have a man when you have sex with her. What to that?
No, you know, so listen to me. Muta, from me 14-year-old we start to Rastafari, you know. So we take up myself a traditional guy. If you say me I say, well, I kind of run the road a little way like. You say me a bridging, I have a cousin one time and tell me say over 1,000 girls in that, you know. And so much girl you have and me say one and the man did the love drop and all the girls.
Yeah, alright. The man over 1,000 girls. I'm married.
No, you just a deal with the concubine. You got that we are telling you, not deal with you see me I say, I just to the Bible or the Bible has portrayed them. The religion
the Bible says you have to be married.
A certain pattern to follow.
You must be married outside of sex. You must have sex outside of marriage.
Well, and that's the way the religious organization them come profess to you or them want you determine.
So where the Bible say? Where the Bible say?
Where the Bible say? You know, so the Jewish people them marriage don't in the courthouse like black people. Where
the Bible say marriage say? No, but I know why you will get that. I know why you will not choose. So I ask you, what the Bible say about marriage? How you become married?
You take unto yourself a woman,
yes.
Call her your wife. But that is
it. So what to the woman them where you take unto yourself but you never call your wife and you have sex with them?
Those are your concubines.
That means that you see, if the brethren feel say that's sin. The brethren feel say that's sin.
Listen to me. Listen, individually, you know, like the Spirit of God say, you know, people say God kill people, God don't kill nobody. Because in our life, man dead due to them works. You see me I say? And the situation that them find themselves, you know. So, if a man feel like say, he might commit a sin by doing that, then he condemn himself unto that. So the thing go. So the word say, the word say them thing there, you know.
So what to the man who go consider that and still have sex with everybody?
he not consider that, then he have to pay the price of what he might do with the sale.
Which price? Which price am I going to pay?
He have to pay the price.
Which price? Which price?
For the work, so he might do. Everybody will
what kind of price?
It must have an action. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction.
Yeah, so what is the equal and opposite reaction when a man has sex with 3, 4 women? What is the equal and opposite reaction?
The reaction depends on where the circumstances he find himself in.
Alright, give me one of the circumstances that a man has 4 women all over the place.
He may have you with three of them out of the 4, right? No, he have to decide to make up his mind and know, say, he must take care of them youth there. Because if he don't take care of them youth there, you know, you will go on. He bring it to judgment for that.
What kind of judgment am I going to get? What kind of judgment am I going to get?
The punishment him will get is determined by where the spirit say for him get.
Which spirit I say? Which spirit I say? Which spirit I talk about?
The spirit of creation or creation.
No, go so man. No,
remember what they are saying, no, Muta. When a man dead, you know, he no lose, he no necessarily lose him honor, no. When he lose, the breath of life. A man can stand up and attack you and drop down and dead.
Yes, but that now have nothing to do with him have sex with a holy woman. And then spirit I got judge him. The spirit I got judge him and call him have sex with a holy woman.
Spirit by your work, if you read the book.
But what is wrong with that work? That is where the argument was, you know. If a man have 4 different women, and him sleep with the 4 different women, and him not live with them, him just sleep with them. What kind of judgment I will reach him because him sleep with 4 different women?
No, it's not saying a judgment I will reach him. What I say, if him have youth with them, if him have
all right, if him have youth with them then, if him have youth with them and him not take care of them, what kind of judgment I will reach him?
The judgment is the spirit. I will say, you now fulfill your obligation as a father.
That's not going to stop him from doing what do.
No, we don't say to stop him.
So what kind of judgment you talk about?
You never know how the death come about.
So him go dead then? Him go dead?
Yeah, because
I'm not taking care of the woman, him go dead.
Listen to what the book says. Just listen to what the book says. Come like that to the family now. You know what the book says. By a man works, him get paid.
Yeah.
It said, wages of sin is death. The gift of God is eternal life. So if you work, you must get paid. So when you get paid, it's called your wages. So who of us has never sinned? No, we never sinned. No, we never sinned.
Then you're not dead.
That's why we have to listen to me.
No, you said the wage is dead. And the whole of it sin, so the whole of it should have dead.
Yeah.
Then the whole of it never dead.
Listen to me. When the eye, because I know the eye through the spirit, you know. The eye come and say Rastafari. The eye come and say Rastafari through the eye say ideological base of a different life than what it have gone in the system where you consider was not proper. It was corrupt. So you choose the way of Rastafari. You know why? Because I desire life. Because you have some live so, you know, because you saw them people that live, them live like them are going to go on dead, you know. So you choose life. So you choose to live that way.
But everybody going to dead. Everyone are going to die. Everyone are going to die.
No. Me not say that. No. You why me not say that no. Spirit in an eye, man. Say everyone is guaranteed the gift of life.
So you're born, you're going to death.
Listen to me. It's just that no man can say in earn it through works. I can't say I will live before you I did before you because of my works. See me I say because that gift. That's why them say that gift. It is given. You can't go out and do not like how some preacher preaching and tell about you in their church for 40 years, 50 years. You might go to evening or whatever. No go so a story thing there. You know see. And the spirit of life for the whole that we live, we have to maintain that. You see me I come from. I saw you have to look on it, you know. Marcus Garvey say, he who is without confidence. You know. So if me I live every day and I tell myself, say, boy, you know, say me about dead. So me not have no confidence. Me I show you something. Me a warrior. We have a mission for them.
No, we are not bridging the time to up. Hold on, the time to up, you know. The time to up.
Yeah. Now we have a short story. See? What have we have up on a mission? I mean tell the man them say, yo, me not have dead, you know. And them say, you mean you never dead. I say, because me I tell you, say me never dead.
Yeah.
And the mission go boom boom and go and thing and man get wounded and all them thing and boom boom and come. And a man I say, boy, really, and me I say, yeah, and the man say, why you think so? He said, because I'm positive in the spirit in me. You have confidence. You have confidence in myself. You know, say, let me tell you something. Gunshot past my head so close, me feel all the heat of fighting.
So what that mean?
You see? Yeah?
So if a bad man gunshot past me and nothing happen to him.
Then like that, me and tell you, say, so me and say, if you have confidence in yourself and your ability before you even undertake the task.
You're not what it is.
You overcome it. And that is the separation that black people suffer from. You know, they're not have the confidence.
You're gone, we have, Bridget. Because we talk about woman a while ago, you're gone. You're gone, we are. Anyway, we have to.
No, the woman
thing. You're gone, we are.
Woman thing is this.
Bridget, don't make me lock you up. Just say goodbye, no man. You're going to make me lock you up, Bridget. Because the program is done. Yeah, we want to give thanks to the moment, give thanks to the time. You know, so we're going to come forward at 2 o'clock with the stepping razor, the art of war. We're going to come forward. So, yeah, man, we want to get up Shane Clark as usual. Give thanks, Shane. We want to get up Shamara, who set up the interview them earlier on in the night, yeah. Yell up, yes. We're gone, you know.
Rockin' and coming, only I am. Only I am. Oh, come here, you. Kabbalah, 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 black and Kabbalah, Kabbalah, Kabbalah. Kabbalah fulfill his promise to Mutabaruka. I saw man bazooka, for my bazooka. In the Lord, I got the other. Because the